Good morning, everybody. And Boosie, Boosie, why are you up so early? What's going on? It's like 6 a.m. for you, right? Oh, you're in a different time zone. Oh, I see. I see. I was like, Boosie's here early. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Matt, see, I'm alive. Even though I went to the dark side, I'm alive and well and still playing Dinkum. See, Matt? See? See? Nothing bad happened. I still got all my fingers. I still got everything. Good morning, Cherry Cola. Good morning, Grammy Q. Riley, let's go. Riley, how's work? Hopefully you have an awesome work day today. Janet, good morning, familia. I think I got it correct. Yes, you did. Good morning, familia. Good morning. How's my familia? How's my familia doing today? Let's see who else we have. We got Dream, Josie Joe. Of course, where I said Boosie, because I was like, Boosie's here so early. And of course, we got the one and only Matt. And then we got Sarah Dippity. And Sarah Dippity, I can't wait to see the video, the speed build of our coffee shop. I saw the notification. I know I'm going to be enjoying that later. Can't wait. Flora B, good morning. Let's see. Gaming Memsy, good morning, Jersen String. It's been a long time since I was on a live stream. Yes, it has been. How are you been? Hopefully you've been doing good. Hopefully you're safe. Everything is going perfect in your end. I know life gets busy sometimes, but so good to see your username. Definitely. So good to see it. So happy that you're here. You know, the more people are here, the happier everything is, right? All right, that's it. Nancy T, welcome in. How's everybody? How's everybody's morning or afternoon or evening, depending where you are in the world? Hopefully the Thursday's going great, right? We're so close to Friday. So close to Friday. Then you know what that means? It's going to be the weekend. That's right. It's going to be the weekend. StefaFafa. Good morning, Steph. Good morning. All right, guys. Today we're going to be going to Jet's Island. So I got to be on my best behavior, you know, I can't, I'm in her island, so I gotta be on my best behavior today. I can't tease her. I can't, we can't have that back and forth today. The good news is Jet's gonna be on chat with us today. That's gonna make it even more important that I behave, because, I gotta be nice. We gotta behave. Okay, so today we have a cool project today. We are going to try to figure out how to make this bill that Jet wants to get done. So you're gonna hear a lot of talk, a lot of planning. So you're gonna see a lot of the behind the scene work on how we design and come up with ideas. Hopefully it comes out good. This is most likely a two-parter bill. So we basically got this one because that's gonna be a lot of their printing film. So maybe we'll have break later on coming in. Jet's husband coming in to join us on the dirt print once we figure out the exact placement of this place that we want to do. We'll show you some of our inspo pictures very soon. We'll do that as we start, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a challenge for me to actually see how we can do this, how we can make it happen. I'm doing fine, but was busy working and with my daughter leaving the house. Okay, well, Gammy Mamsie, I'm glad that you're doing fine. That's the most important part. Kaya, welcome in. Kay Pardon, welcome in, guys. Another thing I want to say is thank you so much for yesterday's support on Disney Dream Valley. Thank you for everybody sending me DMs. I didn't know the reaction was going to be so positive. So thank you. And so many people have asked if I'm hooked on the game. And I will honestly say the maybe it's hooked, or maybe I'm just enjoying the game. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. I don't know if it's like hooked, like you can't stop thinking about it. But I did play a little bit on my lunch break and breaking lunch, you know. So yeah. So can't wait. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I'm really excited to get to the designing part of the game. You know, the decorating. I was lurking on some Disney Dream Valley stream yesterday because people were working on their dream snaps, and it was fun. And I'm like, ooh, I can't wait till I can get to that point. So yeah. All right. So Fiona, my Fiona, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, all right, so, all right, it's time. You know, I think Jet, also right here on the screen, her character's jumping, eager, pushing me to the side. I don't know why. I'm just standing there. I think she's just eager to come in and to say hi to all of you. Right? Guys, also, by the way, you know, before lie, I saw you push me to the side. Well, maybe because you wanted to stand next to me. But by the way, guys, our dear friend, I'm Not Dead Yet. She does Disney Dream Valley, Pelia, and Animal Crossing content, and Dinkum, of course. So she's so close to the 1,000. So close. So throughout this stream, I'm gonna shout her out. So if, you know, as we get more people, if you have not seen her channel or have discovered her, please check her out. Jet, go ahead and put your own link in the chat. If not, I'm gonna have to do it. Check her out. She's so close. She's literally like right there. So if you have not checked it out and you really love Disney Dream Valley, you love your Pelia content, especially for designing and for inspiration, and Dinkum, of course, because she's getting slowly into Dinkum. What do you mean you're not? Yet. You're supposed to put your link in there. You know, she's not gonna put it, guys. So, you know, I'm gonna have to step in here and do the job. Hopefully my stream. There it is, guys. There's the link. She's so close. So, okay, that's all I have. Teet, welcome in. Welcome in. Sherry, welcome in with her famous work and lurking. Thank you so much, Sherry, for being here every morning. So special. Brigby Gaming, this is here now. Look at all these people walking in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and the collab. You know, because we all love Jet, and I'm saying all of this before she's on the chat. You know, so she doesn't interrupt me. You know, we love Jet. We're so excited. We're excited for her future. You know, all the good stuff. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get all this activated and bring Jet into the chat. Hello, Jet. How are you? How's your morning?
Hey, my morning is good. How is yours?
Mine is good. So excited to be here. I'm going to be showing,
Look at the
if you want to explain what we're gonna do today, because this is your vision. This is, you know, what we're
Oh
trying to
gosh.
accomplish the island. And as I'm coming over here, and I'm going to be grabbing some of the inspo pictures you sent me. So
Okay. What we are going to be building is a giant pier with a restaurant at the end of it. Um, this pier is based on the Oceanside Pier in Oceanside, California. If y'all know me, you know that I like my sentimental builds, and Jersey has seen plenty of reasons why this particular pier is sentimental to me and my family. My daughter's high school class graduated at this pier. My daughter's homecoming pictures when Brick deployed away for a year. We had our last family dinner at this pier. just lots. Anytime my family visited us in California, it was at this pier. It was a special place, and I'm pretty sure now that Ruby's on the pier closed a couple years ago. So that makes my heart really sad. So we are going to, is it immortalize Ruby's on the pier here in my Dinkum Island, but we are going to name it Jersey's on the pier because
What? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Jersey's helped me. You didn't know this? I thought I told you. Jersey's
No,
helped
I didn't
me
know it was on a name. Oh
so
my god,
much.
that's
Jersey
scary.
has helped me so much with my island that I want to give him a big spot to be honored here. So, Sherry, is Oceanside your hometown? It's literally like my favorite place on earth. um, yeah, I am from the Midwest. My husband is from Northern California, and but I feel like in my heart, especially if you've seen like my house, I am a California girl at heart. I absolutely love Southern California, so that's what this whole island is based on. And yeah, it's huge. Like it's a huge pier. Like even the entryway just to get to it is huge. I don't think we have any of those in the inspo pics. I mean, you could show if you want. You can show my daughter's homecoming picture. Um, she doesn't care. She's a streamer, so she doesn't care. But yeah, it's it's
Okay.
crazy.
So yeah, so guys, so this is gonna be the project. So this is the entry of the pier, the pictures I was seeing, this one that we're seeing right here. Uh, Very cool to do. If you already, if you play Dinkum a lot, you already can start using your imagination and start seeing, the entryway is we can do this, right? You put a bridge in the middle there for now. You do the two pillars and, you know, we can make this happen. Okay. So then this is the front. Yeah, as you're walking into the pier, this is what you see when you walk from the front of the pier. This is what you see. And then, of course, we have the walk around. And then you got the front over here. And this is the aerial view shot. So this is what we're going to try to do. Okay, and one of the tricky parts about this build is we're going to have a fake building, right? Uh, so by having a fake building, we're going to need height. So we're not going to make the pier feel the height that it has in the picture. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that we won't be able to do because we need all the height that we can to create at least the building as high as we can. So that's already one of the compromises that we'll have to do. So
I was
we're
thinking about 4 high, maybe,
the for the building
for the pier.
for the building. I say
Um,
I say first we mark the
okay.
pier
Okay.
and see and start building the because we can always bring the pier up later. I say once we
Okay.
have the length of the pier and where it's going to be in the ocean, start
Mhm.
working on the building because we can only go 11 high. So if you already take
Yeah.
4 out, there I don't know if we can make this awesome where it is, especially part of this front. See to make this. I mean, this part in the front is easy, and then you work on the side. Of course, we can't go diagonal. It could look a little funny. So the building will be a
If
little more
you
square, but
zoom in on those pictures of rubies, and there is actually an outdoor section to eat, but it is on top of the building.
oh yeah, I see it right here.
Yes. And I want to do that.
Okay, so definitely we need all the height that we can.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so the pier at least maybe we can go too high, because
Okay.
that way we got a little separation from the water. That's gonna be the most important part. But then after that is it's gonna be making this the building happen. So and then it seems yeah guys, but that's the plan. That's the idea. This is more than a two part for sure. Well, I mean
What's
depending.
what
It
makes me laugh is that bless your heart, I don't know if you realize that the pier um has a whole beachfront in front of it as well as a big stone structure that leads to the pier. That's why I sent you the homecoming pictures because you have to be able to get up to the pier, and that's like this big, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, bless his heart. You don't think it's just the pier.
Well, I mean, there's a whole, yeah, I can see the beach, but, you can work on that. I mean,
Oh no, that's
you,
not. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Hold on.
no?
Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Oh
If I
my
can
god.
get my computer to operate, okay.
My goodness.
We've been having tech
I
issues
come
over
here
here
for a
this morning.
pier. Next thing I know, now we got some other
It's part
stuff
of
to
the
do.
pier, but I don't
Uh-huh.
think you realize. I don't think you realize that that's part
She's
of the
just
pier that
adding.
I sent you.
She's just adding
It's
more.
not. See,
She's
do
like,
y'all see
it's
how he turns it
par.
around and I'm
It's
mean?
par. It's
um.
connected to the pier, Jersey. That means you gotta build it. Angeli, welcome in,
See,
Angeli.
this area, this is what goes up from the
Okay.
street past the beach.
All right, let's
It's like a
see.
little bridge that you walk over to get to the pier. Like it's stairs that goes up it, and then
Okay, so you want me to show these pictures?
you
Or
can. Yeah, she doesn't care.
is she-
She'll tell you she looks hot. She doesn't care.
Okay. All right, let me see. Oh,
She's
okay.
gorgeous, and she's a streamer, so she's
All right, so this is. All right, guys, this is her Jet's daughter, right over here,
it's a Maya.
and she's talking about this walkway that she's standing on. That is on the beach before leading into the pier. You said before leading to
Yeah.
the pier.
Mhm.
So I guess she wants to make something like this as well. I mean, it's why. So we got marble, so we can make that happen. So
Yeah.
all right. So okay. So guys, there's gonna be a lot of counting. Okay, be prepared for a lot of counting on
Jersey.
this stream. Hopefully we can make it exciting. Okay. All right. So
They didn't know they were coming to math class this morning.
today we're gonna count in Spanish, guys, to make it more exciting
Uno,
for you
dos,
guys.
tres. Makes sense, Southern California.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
all right. Let's get back on this. Let's get back to the plan.
Yes.
Let's get back to the bill. All right. So where exactly, Jet, you envisioning this pier to start? That's gonna be the next big thing. So we can start, doing the dirt printing, doing the
Oh.
stuff that we need to do.
Let me change the time for us here.
Romario, welcome in. Romario, welcome in. Escalmania? Can
I
you
thought
design my
that
town?
Our
Can you?
idea was for it to be at the end of this road.
Oops. Wait. Oh no, my controller
You
just
found a
turned off.
little mini island, but out there or something.
All right. Wait, where did
Oh.
Jet go? Where did you go?
Right here by the market.
Oh, by the mark. There you are. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were going to do it. I mean, it can be right here off the crosswalk.
I mean, how as a viewpoint, we could do it that is the pier kind of
Mm-hmm.
bounces from the street. At least in one of the pictures, let me look at this picture again that you sent me. It seems like the actual pier is almost connected to front of one of the. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah, you
there's
come up
a
off the
there's
street. Yeah.
you come off the street. So yeah, okay. So we can make the pier already almost about the same width of this row right here. So
Yeah, I thought it
yeah.
needed to be like 7 wide. I think that's what the road is. Yeah, the road's 7 wide, sir.
Yeah, it did come off the road. Okay, so Sarah, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna try to do. So so you said
Sarah, you want to come dirt print?
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, but it's not as wide as the row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2.
It's got.
3, 4,
Remember, it's
5.
gonna have fence that goes down it,
Yeah.
the edges,
Okay.
and lighting. So it's gonna be pretty wide.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna start their printing. This is gonna be the fun part. We gotta start the printing
chainsaw.
and figure out how far we want to go. You know, we want to make it feel like the picture, right? But at the same time, we want to see
Yeah.
part of the town. Whoops. You
Well,
know,
my goal is to be able to see the beach because I want to do a whole little beach
exactly.
thing.
So
Yeah.
we gotta work with the. Okay, so my camera setting is set on. I'm excited for this build, Matt. I'm excited too. I always get nervous when we doing projects like this. It's very spontaneous, very on the go, right? Not too much planning. It, it's becoming a thing now. Spec, welcome in. Hey Jet, in what camera view you have your camera set? Do you have it set to max distance or to less distance? Where do you have it set
I
at?
don't even know what you're talking about, Jersey.
What do you mean? Okay, all right. So you go to options, you go to settings.
I didn't know
The
options.
chunk view distance is how far the game is loading all your items. I I
Where?
I always run
Where?
mine. I go to options and then go to display, and then on underneath graphics it says chunk view distance. So mine is set
I'm
at
on 4.
6. Okay, on
Okay.
4. Then go ahead and set it on 6 at least. I like 6. It gives you that little blurriness in the background instead of being everything so sharp. That's just my preferred taste. Some other people run it at max, like Rips Gaming and other creators that I know. They run it at 8. It's always they want to see everything as far as they can. But this will give us the distance once. What I'm doing is
Okay.
calculating when it starts getting a little blurry, and then that's probably when I'm gonna stop. If that's not too far away, we can put it to 8, and then it will give you more distance. But depending where people come in, if somebody comes at 4 to your island, they won't be able to see things as far away because they got it set at 4. So, because in game, when you first load the game, it's always set at 4. Because it loads less items, so it's less struggle for the PC. If you have a really good PC, you can put it at 8, run it at full, run it full. But I like 6. It gives me a good distance, and
Yeah, I can see that island out there now.
yeah. Yeah, so now you can see. So it should give us a little more distance, especially for you now that you never seen it. So
Wow. Okay, yeah. I didn't know. I literally always just go into the games. I'm playing on the default.
yeah, default
I'm not
is
a
4.
fancy gamer. I'm not a fancy gamer.
Shelly!
Okay.
Shelly Marie, good morning, Shelly. Hopefully you're having a good work day.
Shelly.
How's Shelly? How's the boss?
I'm just over here pulling up some of the stuff I put down on the beach.
All right.
Keep the crocs out.
All right, so you see, guys, so already starting to lose a little bit. I can still see the beach. So the most important so far, she wants to keep the beach in the view distance. So this is why. So
take the beach about out to here, where the default beach is the deepest over here from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm dirt printing facing this way, because as I'm dirt printing, I want to see where things start cutting off. And right there, we're losing the sailboats as we start getting this way. You see how the sailboats disappear. All right, so Jet, before I continue to keep their printing, come to where I'm at and see if this is far enough. See if you want this is good, or because where I'm at, the sailboat starts disappearing, so you don't see no longer the sailboats. And like I said, we can set this to 8, chunk view 8. So we still got more distance and we can go more far. It's up to you.
Okay, so what I plan to do, so those sailboats over there don't really matter because I'm doing, remember how I told you that my actual favorite place in Oceanside was the harbor? I'm going to do the harbor off of this pier over here to the left somewhere. Okay. And there will be sailboats there. There will be like a little coffee shop and all of that there.
Okay, so I can continue to go forward then.
Yeah.
I'll go.
It'll be off the actual beach. It won't be that. Yeah, it'll be over that way because it's very near it in real life too.
Okay, if I do one more here, I think I'm about to lose the road now. Yeah,
Can
see
you
how.
just go out to the little island or no? And then the island could be where the restaurant is or no?
If I do that, I mean, it's just depend. Okay, so I may have to put it to render 8 because let me see.
I mean, I could still see everything pretty good from here.
Okay, so right there I lost the road now. I
Let me see.
basically, yeah, I basically
I
just
see
see.
it.
Did you put it at 6 or at 8?
Yeah, I'm on the same one you're on. I put it
Really?
there so we could
Well,
see the same. Yeah.
well, if you look at my stream, I don't know if you still have it open. All I see
Yeah.
is the fence, and that's it. I don't see no longer road. I don't see no longer trees, palm
But
trees.
remember, we're going to be up a couple squares too, and then
See, once I get here, I start seeing the road. Once I go over here, it disappears. Okay. Okay. Then I can go. If the only thing you are worried about is the beach, then we're still good. We're still
yeah,
good.
because
We're still
I'm
good.
going. In real life, you can't
We're
actually see the
still
road
good.
from it
Oh,
either. You
wait.
just see the beach shoreline.
Yeah, I think right here because depending on the person, I guess, because once I go here, I
Just
lose
is
a
like,
little
I
bit.
hate this girl.
No, not true. I love this girl.
Sorry, I have
Uh,
like this big
you're just picky. It's
image.
okay.
Oh, and then
It's
look up
okay.
there.
It's
Oh,
always good to be
oh.
picky. Okay,
Yeah, I can see all of that. We're good. We're good.
we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
Let's see. Like right here. Okay. Yeah, it's good.
like right here, I don't see nothing anymore. But
I do. That's crazy. I wonder if it's because our PCs are different.
yeah,
Because
or
I see all the like lights over there. Everything. Still.
hmm. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Let me see.
That's weird.
If I
That's
put it at A,
weird.
let's see. If I put it at A, if I put it at A, that's what I get now. See, I can see a little bit more. I can see part of the dock over there and all. But I don't work on A usually. Wait, there we go. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the real pier is like super long. It's got a bait shop on it, a lifeguard shack on it, and yeah, like, ooh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, guys. So I think at least for now, we have a long walkway. The next thing that we're gonna try to figure out is how wide this square will have to be. All right. So one of the ways, and I'm gonna show you guys, this is my behind thinking. This is how I operate and guess how many squares. So I'm gonna walk you through the process. This is, when you guys see me looking, on my iPad down here and stuff like that. I got the reference on the computer today, so it's a little bit easier to do this. So this is what the way I like to try to imagine sometimes. The square, right? Everything is square. Everything is by blocks, right? So every time I have a restaurant pictures, right? I try to imagine. So here I try to imagine. Okay, so we got a doorway. So to make fake doorways in Dinkum is about 2 squares, right? Because it usually takes 2 squares to put a fake cabinet or something like that. So if we're trying to do fake doors, that's 2 square. So you imagine that the staircasing is 2 square. Imagine this is 1 square, so we got up to 3. The bench here is 2 squares again. So that's so that we got 1, that's 3, that's 5, and imagine 2 more square, so that's 7. So right now, as we look at this just front part of the building, in my brain, we're looking at 7 square on the width. So this is how I usually try to figure things out when I'm trying to apply a build that I'm looking at and how to apply into Dinkum. I know benches are already 2 squares. So if I'm imitating this building and I know I want to put a bench in the front, so I already know it's going to be 2. So then 2 staircasing. We know we can only, if the staircasing next to it has only 1 here, so that's So we have one block there. So imagine here 2 more, because it seems like we got a little bit more of a width. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like we got 7. And then you can kind of just try to imitate here. So 7. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 20. So from here to here is 20. So most likely, so from here and here is 20. So we got about 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So it's about 32, probably 32 width. So it's a pretty big building if we're trying to do up to scale. Look at that. And Brick said 33, and I did 32. We were close, Brick. So let's go with 33.
Rick is a lie because he said 25
33.
last night.
33.
And
So
I told him it needed to be
33.
bigger.
And then the high, we're going to go the highest we can. So on the high, we work on the high that we can. So we don't have to count high. So this is kind of like how my brain operates. So we already know we got to go about 33. Let's go safe. Let's go with 33. Now, this building, as you guys see, part of it square, part of it goes a little bit diagonal. So I don't know if we're going to make the diagonal shape or not. But if you're ever trying to look at reference and you're looking at something, that's how I count, and then you adjust as you go. But at least we have a baseline. So, and that's 33, right? That's just for the building. That if we need to make it smaller, I know we can make it smaller. The other thing is, so that's just for the building, and then we have the pier that goes around it. The pier around it, you can say, let me see, I think I have a better picture. This one is a little bit closer. Okay, so this one, I don't know, probably 4 wide on each directions, maybe, at least to try. Have enough space so we can decorate 2 and the one that's next to the building. So the diagonal will look so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's hard diagonal in Dinkum because it could look a lot of like, I don't know, square like that. But we can always give it a try. Okay. All right, guys. So that's what you guys are seeing. And that's how... So 41.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How many squares deep are we right now? Because...
Just one.
I'm starting to worry that... Well, no, I forgot. Because we're going to take this land right here probably over, right?
Oh yeah.
Because long enough to be scaled with how big this is. Like, I know you're worried about being able to see all that, but like on the actual pier, you can't see rubies until you get closer to it.
Well, I mean,
it's long.
if we don't need to see the town, if you don't want to, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just worried about scale. I know I want to see the beach. I want to put like some boats floating out.
Okay, so this is the middle. This is the middle of the row. This is the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is the one that is
Do you want me to put some path down or something to mark the middle?
Yeah, that will
like
help.
A visual, okay.
Yeah. We can mark. We can go ahead and mark the middle.
We'll do marble just because you probably use marble for the.
Yeah. I wish you could place things on a diagonal. I know.
Wait, hold on.
I know, Sarah. One day they'll make that happen. One day they'll make that happen. Okay. All right. So all right. We're going to need a lot of dirt printers today, guys. So this could be a dirt printer stream. Pretty soon, we'll probably, once we start marking.
Here's your center. Yeah, there you go.
Once we start marking exactly the width, how we want, just the walkway of the pier, and then we work. We can have other people, if they want to come in, like Brick, and somebody else wants to come in and help their print, they can feel more than welcome to come in and their print, All right.
I'd say Brick for sure wants to help. He said he likes to dirt print, so, and he's quick.
Okay.
Oops, shoot.
All right, so this is the middle, right? And we're gonna keep. Brick has joined so quickly. Okay, so All right. So
He's like,
we.
you don't have to tell me
So the
twice.
width of the pier, we wanna the walkway of the pier. We wanna make it. We're gonna make it the same width as this row, right? Because it's gonna be visual pleasing, right? You're coming from the row or coming off the pier, and everything is gonna align to this row that we see in front of us. So as a design aspect, that's important. I think it's gonna look really good. So that's what. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. It's just marking where this pier should be going. So we're doing the same thing.
He said never once did I say I like the dirt brick. Okay, well, you told me you were quick at it.
Okay. So this should be where we're gonna go. Now, and the pier, guys, we're gonna go at least too wide. I mean, too high on it. Let's see.
Yeah, I saw like the pier you did and how you used
Oh, we got a rock on the way. Okay.
I think it was fencing or something out there to
Yeah.
give it that like
Okay.
look, because I was like, how am I gonna do that?
So middle and this. Okay. So we're looking at.
Sorry, I'm doing the beach
All
line
right.
here while you're doing that.
We're gonna do what you do now. Get to work. Oh, Shelly. Oh,
There's
Shelly.
Mama Shelly right
Okay.
there.
All right. So, okay. So we're getting. All right. So as you can see, this is the width of the walkway. This is how wide it's gonna be. So once we take it over there, so we got. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So it's 7. So we're gonna go all the way over here. Maybe 4 wide on pier to compensate for the rails on the side. Yeah, that's you mean 4?
The pier's gonna be an odd number, I think.
Okay, so we
Right?
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this at least this is where at least it's gonna lead. I mean, now the building. All right. Before I continue, if this is the walkway, we gotta find the middle. The middle is the 5. So 5, 6, 7.
From where I'm at.
So
On
1,
the beach.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and the building is gonna be 7. Okay, so if this is the walkway, this is where we're coming in, right, guys? So this is what we're gonna work on. Well, let me look at the picture. Okay. So this is what are we gonna be working on right here. All right. So, okay. So before I start on the building, because we want to make sure. Jet, have you come back here and see if this is far enough for you, or do I need to stretch it more this way?
Brick already out here printing that dirt.
Brick, you printing on the wrong side. It's brick.
This white right here is our center point.
It's from this way, like this. You go in this direction. On this direction, brick.
Hold on. No.
At least for now. At least for now.
On both sides. Right? Because the white is our center.
Well, yeah, but it's 7 wide. It's just
Let me here. I'll make a marker. 2.
Yeah, just so you see.
Okay, there, that way, and then this way.
Yeah, 2. It should be.
There, and then.
Good morning, Brick. Good morning, Brick. Okay. Yeah. So at least, yeah. So yeah, it's from here to here for now. We can probably in the future maybe extend if we need to, but right now, if we go 7 for the walkway, that's gonna be a good number. Actually, he might be right actually, because if the building that we're gonna build is already 7, and we need to wrap around, then it's fine. He can actually add one more. So that's fine. He can
On
add
each
one more.
side.
Yeah, because
So
if
do
the
we want the actual pier to be 7 and then one on each side where we're gonna have to put the fence?
yeah, that's where we're gonna put the fence because we
Okay.
need to.
Then
Yeah,
let me.
because
Okay.
if
I'm
the
trying to give him
building,
a guide. Okay.
if the building here, all right. There's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot
Sorry,
going on.
doggy. Sorry,
I actually
doggy.
like their printing. Can miss be leading their printing. I hear that Janet. I'm working on a city area. Love of their
Who
printing
actually likes to go
action.
print?
We
Because
work
hi.
even at ground level. It really is why an in-game compared to the height limit.
There you go.
It could be yes,
There's your guide.
StefaFafa. Yeah. So that's why I want to make the slowly the front of the building, right? Slowly I want to make before we go wide, before we go that. That's just kind of like a
It's
mark.
wide because it
That's why at
also
the moment into grass or
it
dirt plants we
has
should
a
actually plant
lifeguard shack and a bait shop and everything on it too,
will be
halfway
like
down the pier stuff.
yeah no
So it
but
has to be wider to compensate.
yeah but Stefafa is right in the sense that there's only so much height, so sometimes if you
Yeah.
make the building it may not give you that illusion.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to
Okay, there we go.
we're gonna try to work on this building beforehand, right? So that's gonna be the most important. Okay, so let's make the building and start it about. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let me see if I can start right here. All right. All right, so that's the building. We come in.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 2 stairs right here. Okay, building. We're gonna put. I'm gonna be putting some fake items at the moment, just to see how we can make this work.
I have to tear down doggo dens and that makes my heart sad. Oh.
Also
Okay.
all right, so we're gonna go too high on the pier as well. Just why and only 11 high will make it look squatty. Yeah, maybe. We will know more once we get there.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2. This is where we're gonna put the bench at the pictures we're looking in, and then okay, and 1, 2. Okay,
We'll see.
now
Yeah.
now this is the most important part we're gonna do right here is bring this to the high. This is how we're gonna know more about how things are gonna start looking, right? If also to see if we need to then maybe make the perspective build like Sarah and Stefan are saying, maybe we have to make some adjustment. Maybe we have to make it a little bit different. I have an idea and improvise as needed to achieve the look I'm going for. Yes, yeah. Grandma Kid, that this is gonna be a lot of improvisation as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Obviously, this isn't real life.
Okay. All right. So now, okay. So this is the height in Dinkum. Now, the other thing that we need to do is we need to make the roof, right? The roof goes down like that. So we're going to find the center of the building should be... Oop, I missed a whole row right here. Okay. All right. So if we... So the next step, the way I like to try to do things, so we're going to do ramps. Oh, the other thing, Jet, for this build, since we don't have a blue tile right now, what color are you picturing the building? Marble or what are you
What
picturing?
about a mix of... I don't even know.
But that's gonna
Well, we
be
have the red. We have red, but that's probably too red.
it's red with a gold trim, so you gotta make sure that
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
that you're gonna like that.
Yeah, probably would not.
Okay. Oh no, wait. I think I already got couple things wrong. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so that's 2. That's 2. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna have to do
Think a
is
variation of maybe wood, cement, and I'm looking something for the windows. So either cobblestone or gingerbread, because the windows are masked. I don't even know how do you do the windows? I don't think we can. Can we do the windows?
well, it's all yeah. The top of the windows we won't be able to, not like that.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
gonna yeah, there's gonna be optical illusion. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta work with what we have. So as we create the
What
fake
are you
building, right?
talking about? Make things happen, Jersey. Poof, and
And
through the
hey,
air. Come on.
I'm not magic. I just can't make things happen.
James, we need you on here real time throwing things into the game. Let's go.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
how we do it? Is that how we
See?
boss James around?
If Jane comes in and they say, okay, yeah, let me give you what you need. I'll make this on the spot. Give you this little,
Could you imagine?
give you this
Boom, boom,
little,
here you go.
we'll give you this little tool right over here. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wouldn't that say?
All right. So, okay. All right. All right. So we're working on the first part, guys. So this is the first part. This is uh, trying to recreate that top part of the building, right? Uh, there was a little downside that we can't go as
Oh, look at that. Yeah,
uh,
that looks good from back here.
is technically you want the middle both of the runs to touching like this. The only way I could do that is if I make it one less wide. But let's pretend that this is the bench, right? If you guys remember the picture, so that's the bench that's supposed to go there. So we got two more squares right here, and I think we'll need these squares for a little bit of decorations. This most likely what we're gonna have to do is like that. We're going to have to put these steps here. All right, because the pier is gonna be at least too high. So if you guys imagine the pier, this is actually gonna be a too high level. So when you come in like that, we can do the fake doors right here that you need one of the cabinets. So let's just pick I don't need 99. Let's pick one of the cabinets real quick. So you can make this to be the door illusion. So up here in the picture, if you guys remember, we got windows. Now we won't be able to make the windows, of course, unless you use some design patterns. But kind of like what Sarah and StefaFafa were saying, you know, we gotta be careful how wide we're gonna go, and I think that part is true. If we could go diagonal, it's gonna help the building, because it seems like the building on the top. Yeah, this part is gonna be a little bit trickier, because we could try to go diagonal. Let's see. Let's see how it looks if we try to go. If we really try to go diagonal a little bit. So that's 1, 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. All right, let me see. Far away. We're coming in. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make it. You could have a fake front where you have shorter columns. You make the windows. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, okay, okay. If a fake front, okay, fake front. A fake front, okay. Trying to see, okay. That's actually a good idea. We need one tile wide, roof pitch, for the center of houses. Kind of like the rounds, only a triangle. Ooh, StefaFafa, that'd be a great idea too. That'd be such a great idea. Okay. All right, so definitely, yeah, we definitely won't be able to go as wide if we want to make this building feel proportional in many ways because we don't have the height. So, okay, we can do a little bit of fake work as well. On the picture I'm looking at, there's a sign right here. We can always bring in, okay, let me try what Sarah said real quick. Gonna have to bring this a little bit this way again. Let's go ahead and bring this in this way. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do, nope, put it at too far. Okay, all right, let's put that there for now. Okay, then back here, okay. All right, so this, if I understand Sarah Deputy's idea, she said like on the front, we could kind of like dirt print and make the illusion of windows. That is a good idea. Okay, let me see if I can. Now, I never made this illusion, guys, so we're trying it out. See if it works. Okay. All right. So we can go with, okay. So we have a little space here. Okay, so the bench will have to go in the front, right over here. Right there. This we pick up again. Now we're gonna dirt print. There's a space. And then we can go again, 2 windows right here. So let's raise this up. All right, let's raise that up to there. Okay. Okay. All right, so those two are more highlighted, more out like this, meaning that we are going, and I guess we're using the black cobblestone, right? Black cobblestone for the window. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, perfect. Sarah, see, I think I'm understanding, getting better to understand you guys, what you guys are telling me in chat. Okay, so, all right, so let's do the black cobblestone real quick, and let's see how, if we can make a little window illusion. I know some people have done this very well in the past, and they use this to make also fake doors as well. It's a good illusion. Okay, now the building is the one thing, it's still sand, so it's really hard to tell, and I don't know what are we gonna go with, because we could go with a different type of wood as well for the building. Okay, but okay, so we got the stairs, we got that, so we can kind of, this could be a white border. Okay, so it does have a white border trim, so we could raise this in between, make this, okay, white next to it. Okay, and this, okay, all right, so this could be also be white. The border around the windows could be white, because the picture, the outside, it has a white trim, right? The building has a white trim, so we can make the white trim like this. The roofing of the building, of course, is like cobblestone, it's black. So we may try to do the texture of the roof black, but that means that so only the outer part could be a little different color. Okay, so let's still. Okay, I need to find. Yeah, did you decide what do you want to try to make the building? Did you want it to go with a type of wood or?
Maybe a wood to give it that beachy look. But
Okay.
like Shelly Marie just said in your chat, we'll get blue path whenever this update comes, so we may need to go in
Yes.
and remodel it.
Okay, so you want me to
Is
try?
my husband asking me questions in the chat?
I'm trying to see. Do you want me to try palm
Okay.
wood? Because I think that the whole dock is dark. So the pier we're gonna make it hardwood, right? You want it to go with hardwood look?
Actually, I know I'm about to probably deliver you a shock, but I think we have to do the dock in palmwood just so the palmwood fence, because the palmwood fence is what matches the rails the best.
Yeah. Well, in your boardwalk, if you look at your boardwalk, I did hardwood
With
on the
palmwood?
boardwalk, and I did palm wood with the fence.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. If
Okay.
if if you want to look at it to see if you like it, look at that. She doesn't pay
I mean,
attention.
obviously, I would have told you I hated it if I if you did
She
it.
kept it a secret. She hates it, guys.
I did not say. See, do y'all see how he twists what I say?
All I
The
heard, all I heard
shadiness.
is I hate it. That's
I'm
all I
just over
heard.
here dirt putting away, making the
Uh huh.
speech, minding my own business, letting you lead your stream, do your calculations without interfering, because we all know that I am terrible at perspectives because I have such a realistic mind.
That's my favorite
I'm just
stuff to
like
watch. Seeing how
living you.
other people form their print buildings. Yeah. Jet didn't hate.
I didn't say I didn't
She
care for it.
said she didn't
What?
care for it. See, Shelly tells
That
the
is not what
truth.
I said. Shelly Marie. If
The
I would have hated it, he knows I would have told him to we
the
need to change it when it was
truth
happening.
comes out.
Wow,
I
Shelly, the
I
shadiness.
should go over there and see how much she changed the area. Probably so all different.
Wow, I have not touched a single thing.
Okay. All right. So this is the hardest part, guys, when it comes to the building, especially when you're doing is picking the colors and what looks good, what doesn't look good as you're building the perspective. It is a challenge. Is you're gonna see us struggle, honestly. Like there's gonna be a lot of struggle happening as we try this. Uh,
Is that just the center of the building?
okay, let me get over here. There, there,
Wait, hold
there, there.
on.
Hey,
How do I?
come on, lay there. Seriously? I don't know why it does that. Now I gotta. And then it works. Oh man, what a picky multiplayer thing we have here. It's like you gotta reset the whole tile section so you can add the ramp. There we go. Okay. All right. Slowly, guys. This is slowly. We're trying to get there. It still looks a little like I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So let me go to the side. So we're making this. We're gonna try to go to the side of the building. So we're gonna try to go at least start going with 4, right? 1, and that should be about 1 little lower. All right. So let's go 4. So we're gonna try to go diagonal. Diagonal sometimes is not the easiest thing to. Sometimes doesn't look good on building, guys. So, but we're gonna give it a try, since this build has a very diagonal shape. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the side of the building, and then the building from what I'm seeing on the pictures. Let's see. then it goes straight back, and then it's gonna go straight back. Okay, so then, okay, so that goes straight back. So from here, we're gonna go straight back. Okay, straight back, straight back. I almost thinking that maybe the front, maybe we can make it a little bit more less wide, so it's a little more impactful towards the build, because I think we're already gonna have to struggling a little bit. So what we're gonna try to do is, let's use the bench as a reference point and do it right here, and let's go ahead and move everything again. Grandma Q, see you later. Gotta run, everyone. Have a great stream. You have a good day, Grandma Q. Have a great day. As we are thinking here, processing what we're trying to accomplish today. Okay. Okay. All right. So okay. So the new plan, guys, is a little. It's starting to feel a little too wide. We still want to make the building. We still want to make the perspective, but it's coming a little too wide. So, and it doesn't feel like this big, tall front that we need, right? So even though we kind of place things as we can, we needed to go a little more height. So we don't have that at the moment. So what we're gonna do is try to make things a little more closer together by just taking at least one square. One square away, we'll give that a try, see how that feels. So that means that we're gonna have to bring back okay, so we're gonna do, oh, but if I do that, I won't have the border dividing the middle of the windows. Because I'm taking it away. So if I take that away, and then we got two windows. Ah, man, no, because it won't give us the door illusion. Oh, wait, no, that won't work either. Okay, no, I don't think I think I'm gonna create more problems for myself if I go that route. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna create more problems. All right, so let me go back and put some of this. All right, just go ahead and put this back. Put the bench back. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me see. Reach shot in the middle. StefaFafa, put ramps on top the windows and print higher and the middle and size to match the rest of the building. Put ramps on top of the windows and print higher and the middle and the size to match the rest of building. Okay, so put ramps on top of the windows. So we got ramps and ramps. Okay, ramps on top of the windows. Trying to see.
How high is the peak?
Face the high part of the ramp against the building. Face the high part of the ramp against the building.
Brick, why are you putting path down already?
Trying to see what Steph's trying to tell me. If you widen the space between the windows by one tile, it will work. Plus you can peak the roof. If I go one more wide, Wouldn't be
Hold on.
way too
I'm
wide.
confused.
When it look too wide, pick them up and flip them. Okay, let me see. Like that. This is what you guys want. Like that. You guys want a little more like that. I did like how they were facing the other way because it's kind of almost creating an arch, so it's not bad. Rotate the ramps you place above the window so they slant with the high slide against the building. Okay. That works too. Okay. I kind of like as a design element though. I did like how this actually gave it a little bit more. Okay. Let me see something. See. All right.
Jersey, don't get too like involved in the design of the building yet because we don't even have the pier above the water yet.
Oh yeah, no, it's kidding.
I'm like, you're over here planning these heights, and I'm like, wait a minute, how high is the peak so far?
Oh, I mean, we already at the highest point, so we already got
That's
the
the highest point.
Yeah, this is the highest point right here. You can go
Okay.
we can't go any higher here. Put a different color path at the edge of the pier. Is James ever going to give us windows? Maybe just glass path? Glass path would be great. Then print the middle and size the same height of the building. Print the middle, the same height side of the building. Okay, because I'm thinking going back. Pushing back. 1, 2. I like that. Just wish the rounds didn't have that weird edge. Yeah. Okay, that's actually nice. I do like that it gives a little more than it's just slanted. It kind of gives you that look like the building actually has like little shape on top of the windows. I do like that. I'm trying to figure out what you guys are saying. You guys want, I think what you guys are saying is this, now that we have it higher. This, and this. Okay. Let me see if I'm understanding. All right, they're printing that. That. This could go with white, and I can go that way, like that if you guys want. That's completely fine by me. Okay. So we got the white trim. No, wait. Let me make this higher and make this here. Wrong place. There. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Probably would have been better to do this. Actually, no, that's not what I want. Okay. All right, let me try something. I think with all of you guys' ideas, I think we can come up with a little bit of that, and okay, because when we start the building on the back, it starts technically the next side of the portion starts like one level lower than what we see the rest. Taking some of the Shelly ideas, some of the ideas you guys are saying, I think now this is taking a better shape right here. Okay. Let me see. Thank you for having some pain today, but apart from doing fine, how about you? Cozy Joe, you okay? You okay, Cozy Joe? Fiona, okay, hi, I'm late. I didn't see the time posted. I like that. Just wish the Rams didn't have the weird. Okay, good morning. Okay, all right. All right, so let's see if we're getting this going. Okay. All right. So I almost, okay, let me look at my picture again over here. The reference picture. So the next part of the building, it is lower. A lot lower for what I bet. So maybe, okay, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make this diagonal, if it's gonna work and look good. I think that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I like that. A bulletin board next to the chair. Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely there. Or you can raise this by 2 more levels and put one of the green signs, and she can write the name. Like there's a sign, she can write the name there. It's a little tricky, especially trying to do this diagonal. Okay, because they're supposed to be. Okay, so the roof part, this part of the building goes back. Okay, so let me work. Maybe if I push this first, I can get more of an idea of what this is supposed to be looking like. And Good Year says, slept too long and didn't take my tablets until a few minutes ago when I ate. Okay. Well, hopefully you start feeling a lot better very soon. All right, so you like that, StefaFafa? Okay. You know, we got some good designers on the chat as well, guys, today. Once you get the building down, you know exactly how big the dog needs to be around it. Yeah, that was my main priority. Once we at least knew the distance, is trying to get the building, right? And as we're building it, we know we can go as big as the first couple measurements were. I almost wish we could have gone a little bit skinnier in the building in the front. Or if we have more height, but of course we don't have the height that we can work on. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see if up to here, if this could be good enough right here for now. Okay, and that means that we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I build the building first and dock around it. Yeah. Yeah, they're working on the Jet and Brick are working on the main walkway leading towards the building, right? I'm trying to do exactly what you guys are saying. Work on the building so we can. James, we need more height. Yeah. Yeah, we are. A lot of us are reaching that limit, right? That design limit. I mean, we've been pushing Dinkum to the limit, but we need more room. We need more height. It's one of the few things that is missing now that we need to keep making even better fake buildings, right? Like we do need that height now. It's one of the few things that we're missing. Definitely more than 11 height. Oops, wait, no. That should be. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is supposed to be. I don't know. Okay. So that's the back. So then this. Okay. So this, it should be this way. 1, 2. Maybe I just go 2. I don't know. No. It's supposed to be pretty. 1, 2. Okay. And then here. Okay. So this part finishes. Okay, so I think if I do this right, this should be 2, and that goes in this direction going that way. Meaning this. All right. Let me.
Hey, best friend.
Yes.
First, say don't look.
Don't look.
Don't look at the chat. Just keep going. Just keep printing.
Just keep printing. Why?
Nothing.
Nothing. But now I need to look at chat. Now I need to look at chat.
No,
Okay.
you're gonna get shy.
I'm gonna get shot. Oh no, who's here? Who's here?
Best friend.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. Nora.
See?
Hi. Yeah, now I feel it. Now I got all flustered. Nora, how are you doing? Good morning, Nora. You're awake in the morning?
She's still awake.
She's still awake. You never went to sleep. Hey, how are you? Doing great? You know, Jet making me work. You know how Jet is.
Wow.
Building a pier for Jet. And a restaurant building and a fake building and stuff like that. Okay. All right. How are you, Nora? How are you? I'm good. Don't be fooled. I'm not asleep yet. Oh, breaking a sweat. Well, I feel it. I saw her name. I was like, whoa. I got that Star Trek feeling, you know. Okay.
I die every time.
Okay. You're all silly. Yeah. You say that, Nora, but you say that, but
embarrass her. And I embarrass her in Palea. I'll be like, oh my gosh, is that the horrible gaming? Y'all go subscribe. It's so funny.
it is the horrible gaming. It is the one and
Get the
only.
Whole server. Get the whole server. Go on.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. Let's bring this 2 squared down right here. Okay. Let me see. All right.
But who
Yeah, embarrasses
both
me.
of us? But who embarrasses both of us?
Oh,
Look at little
man.
Mr. Innocent over here dirt printing.
I am innocent. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm talking about this one over here by me. He
Oh,
embarrasses
okay. I was
us
gonna
like
say.
every night. Makes us die laughing. His dad jokes in the server chat.
All right. So let's.
Does more damage.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Okay. And then this and this go this way. Okay. That and that. And then we're going to push everything back. Okay.
The black makes it look like a factory. Looks like glass from back here.
All right. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend, but the black in the front makes it look like a factory jersey. Is the black temporary? Well, I mean, as we still need to work a little more, but we're trying to make the illusion of windows. So we need to break it up because if not, it's going to be too much color. So right now, don't forget, guys, this is the perspective view. So
yeah, if you come back here, it looks like windows, tall windows.
Yeah, we're going to hide a little bit where the bench at. We're actually going to put something there. Or we can push the bench a little bit forward as well. And we can cut that into it a little bit more. But it's all about perspective and imagination, guys. Because we don't have everything here to make what we need. So very important you guys remember that. Okay, so right here in the back, what we can do is... if we want to hide a little bit more of the window, we can make this a little bit higher. Let's see.
Why does it, how that just did, why is part of it like long and then part of it is broken up in little squares? Why does it do that?
It's just the way the mechanics is designed to when you attach things next to it. So every time you attach something next to it, it changes the design. Because it's supposed to be, it's not meant to be used as we're doing it. Or something like that. I heard James explain it one time, but it is...
It's just always weird to me because I'm like... I mean, it actually looks like, you know, like this fancy architectural windows you see at some buildings.
Yeah.
I need to move
Okay.
these buildings
So we can
here.
put
Speaking of
a
moving
sign.
buildings,
All right. Let's see.
sounds
Well,
good.
I don't need 99. Let's go grab the one. All right. This is another way you could hide a little bit of this and put a
Mm.
sign in front of it. Or no, that's too high. So we're gonna do is kind of lower this a little bit. Let's lower this. Okay. All right, let me that. Okay.
I can too, Brick.
All right. So you can do something like this. You can raise it a little bit. You can put the sign. So now you kind of have a window, but you kind of have that. Okay. So this is what we're trying to do, guys. Don't forget, it takes a lot of work to create something like this. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but don't forget, this is what we're trying to do. So we got fake windows. We use the ramp to make kind of like this little archway, right? Of course, we don't have the blue tile. It'd be great if we had the blue tile, but we don't have that. And there's the doorway right over here that we created it right over there. At least right now with placeholders. A lot of this stuff we can change it. A lot of stuff we can kind of tweak it, but it's a little hard. So we're trying to make it a little diagonal, right? Because that's what the building. If you look at this picture of the building, you see how it's a little more diagonal, and there's some seating areas. And this is why we need the height. I wish we could go higher. And that's the problem. See, it's a little too wide. So either...
It's too wide, and I'm like also like,
Yeah.
honestly a little irritated at the moment because I feel like it's not long enough because we have to put. Hold on, let me show you. It's got sections that come. Ooh. I'm just throwing myself into the ocean trying to die. If you look at the picture, it's got sections that go out, and there's like benches, and that's where the fishermen like fish. They put their little buckets down and stuff.
Well, you
So
can...
those have to go out, and then we still have to make. So we have to make room for those, and we have to make
I mean,
room
those are
for
easy. You can make those.
shacks.
You make those on the side right here. I mean,
Yeah.
you just extend it out.
There, but there's 4 of them, and I don't think we have space. We'll probably have to do 2 just to minimize it. But then I'm like, where's the bait shop gonna go? Because
I mean, I can still push this more back. That's not a problem. And
I'm just trying to figure it out in my head. Like it's.
And we can try to
My
make the
irritation
building...
is not with you.
Yeah, I mean, it will never be to scale. You cannot make it to scale
I knew
because...
it wasn't going to be scale, but
Well,
I'm just trying. That's why I said we'll have to do like 2 of the things, but like...
Yeah, in the scale, I mean, you can put more. You can actually make all 4 of them, of those little coming off the pier. You can make that happen.
They have a pretty big section between them, though. That's why I'm...
Well, unless you're gonna decorate, are you gonna decorate all the sections in between it? Because it's basically, for what I can see, what is it, light posts and just fencing.
Trash cans.
Still,
we don't have trash cans. We do. We have trash cans.
Thanks. I'll be here for 10 more minutes ish, but I appreciate
the
it.
pier will look nice a bit longer. That's what I think too, AJ.
Doing it. I hate being sleepy soon, but I can't wait to see how it looks. It looks when it's finished. Me too, Nora. Me too. This is gonna be okay. All right, chat. Okay, I think it's either we gotta make it less wide, or maybe we can make the building diagonal, because I think it's making it feel more...
How wide is the building gonna be? Can you show me, like, with just randomly placing things, how wide you're gonna make the building?
Well, as of for right now, it seems like it's gonna be up to here. If I make it any wider, it's gonna look very funny. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
We're not gonna be able to put the upstairs eatery either, because why was I thinking like 11 was so much higher? Like when you were on Melissa's Island, like it looks so much higher.
Well, don't forget, we already lost. We already got the we got the boardwalk two up. So by
Two
banking it
up,
two up,
yeah.
so you lose already an extra height. And
3,
then
4, 5, 6.
um, we can, I can make all this lower here. We don't need these steps. We can change all of this. All that can change, but it's gonna make it feel one more taller. But at the same time, it could still make it feel not tall enough.
Yeah.
We made it.
That's my feeling right now is that it's not tall enough. But then again, obviously we can only go as tall as the.
Yeah, we can. I mean, we're already in the taller. That's why it was important. So this gives you a little extra height. I mean,
Okay, so with the
so
building, then we're gonna have to do like tables around the outside then because we're not gonna be able to put tables up top.
yeah, I mean, you can make the platform. I mean, in this height right here,
So yeah, that's what I'm
we
saying. Like the platform
we
for
can
the building is gonna be wide,
yeah we
pretty
can
wide.
tweak. The building doesn't have to have the multi levels. We can make just a one level instead of having the two level that it has that you see on pictures. We can make it just two. If you make it two, just then you see this. It gives you this little gap right here that makes it feel when you see the air view photo. It gives you that perspective like cut right here instead of having just go down and then go down twice. You just have one hard cut down, and that could work for you. And then over here, as we expand this and then push it back, you will have your seating area that you want on the top, because all of
Yeah, I
this.
think it might look too big next to the building, like the seating.
I
That's
mean
what I'm saying.
that.
Maybe we can just do because remember this is inspired by it. It doesn't have to be exactly like. So we
Yeah,
can also just do like seating, like maybe 2 tables at each side or something, and maybe one in the back to look
yeah,
out
we
at
can
the
do that.
ocean.
We can do that. Okay. All right. All right. So okay. So let me continue then to do this part. Okay. So all right. So you're okay with this idea right here? We just not having the
No,
multi-level, just having the one.
no, I liked it better with the level. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Like, I liked what you were doing, so we're
Okay.
just gonna
All
have
right.
to do improvise and make seating somewhere else because I just think the seating would be so off scale with
Okay.
what we can do with the building.
No
Good
problem.
night,
Okay.
Nora.
Good night, Nora. All right. All right, guys. So she likes what we had before. So we're gonna
How about
do
you do this?
the
How
multi-level.
about you do this?
Yeah.
Make instead of trying to emulate the Ruby's building,
Mm-hmm.
I really, really liked when you made your fish restaurant. So why don't we try to do a franchise of that and do like something similar but out on the pier?
Okay, we can do that. Yeah. I mean, that makes it easier if you want that.
Because remember I'm naming it Jersey's on the pier. So if we let's make it a Jersey building just inspired by Ruby's.
All right. So okay. All right.
But I do think we need to go back further because the pier looks tiny.
Okay. All right, guys. So okay. All right, guys. So we're scratching. We're making another
Sorry.
building.
See, this is what happens. Yes.
No, I mean
I just feel like
like.
I feel like trying to copy it is just going to make it not quote enough. You know what I mean?
I think we were getting there. I mean, I think it was feeling it.
You can go off of that. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
just,
I do like what we were
you know.
doing, and right now I can still even use what we have.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
I like.
don't worry about trying to copy the actual building so much and do your thing.
Okay.
Because I like your buildings. And I don't have a fake building on my island yet. So this is going to be the first one.
Okay. So
So make it snazzy, Jersey. Let's go.
make it nasty. Okay. I do like aspect of what we have here. I want to see if I can incorporate part of what
Hey,
we have here.
Andy.
Okay. So what we're gonna. Okay. So if we're just doing fake buildings, I still want to try to make the diagonal to see if we can make it happen, guys. I think it'd be a
Go for it.
cool idea. Okay. So, all right.
Oh, let me look at my map.
So 1, 2.
Oh, I can't look at the map yet. Do you mind if I go to next day
No, yeah, no, go ahead to the next day.
so I can check the map?
Good morning. This is so much like my building process, trial and error. That's right, Angelique. Good morning. Lazy
Yeah,
Annie,
it's
good
different in
morning.
live stream than in the speed builds.
Have a fabulous sleeps, Nora. I think it's looking really good. It is now that we have a little more freedom, that we don't have to try to make it as close as we can. We can play
That's
around, and now we get
that's
a
what I'm saying.
chance.
It just makes it I feel like easier for us if we
Yeah,
do our own thing.
yeah. So now we get a chance to play with a little bit of design, and I think that part is gonna be nice. So okay, so one thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of black cobblestone here, because this is gonna be for the buildings like this. We're gonna make a little bit of texture tile part of the building, so we have a little bit of different to break part of the roof, right? Okay. And then over here, what we're gonna try to do is we
Hey,
can
Brick, can
come
you tear
down.
all of this down?
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do is I think now. Let me see if I get this right. Okay. I think is yeah. Let's do this. We'll fill this in here. I'm gonna put black cobblestone. Okay. Let me grab more cobblestone. All right. All right, guys. Now we're gonna start cooking. Now we're gonna start moving a little faster.
Let me know if you need me over there. I'm over here making the ocean.
Now this, we are going to bring this in this way, and that is gonna go this way. Now this one is, we're gonna bring this one higher. And this corner could be white.
Push the building
This,
back a bit, Jersey.
okay, let me see. Okay.
That's what I think too, AJ. Just
I've redone a
bitch.
few big projects about twice. Brick is always better the second time. Just push the building a bit back here. So yeah, I'm trying to see real quick. Okay.
What the heck?
I think if we do a roofing system like this, I think that will work. We can also turn this into this way too if we wanted to. And maybe do a little corner here. And then keep going this way. And then here we could put like a little flag like this. You could do this, add a flag. A lot of beach restaurants, and I usually for that, they got stuff like that. And that gives you a little bit of something, but at the same time, you can start feeling like this might be just, we need to lower this now. Lower that, like that. And maybe now, see. All right, a lot of thinking going on. Okay, let me put this here. And like that. Let me see if that height. Okay, see? Okay, so imagine a flag like that. You put one on the other side. Then we redo the front. We use some stalls so we can sell restaurant stuff. And then we're tweaking. So we can still try to work on the illusion of going diagonal. Part of the diagonal is trying to figure out the best way. We could do a little bit of that, and maybe this has to go a little more like this. Okay, do this. Let me bring the palm wood like that. Like that. Okay. And now we have a little extra edging right there. and we can then we can push this way all the way. I don't think we need, trying to see if we need that extra one. Oh, there's something still that I wish. Oh, okay, I think I know. I think it's part of it is, I don't think we need this. Maybe we don't need that. We make a little, yeah, there we go. On the side, I think that looks a little better. Let me pretend that I'm doing the roofing here. That. Something like that. Okay. Morning. Rainy, good morning, Rainy. Okay. All right. I know, guys, I know I need to push the building back. We're going to do that. Before I start pushing the building back, I'm trying to figure out that we have a concept. Once you have the concept, then we can push it back and imitate it. It's just, depending if we need to push a tree back, then we move the flag tree back, and then from the flag, we just imitate the front again. But I'm trying to figure out that we have, since I already got this structure built, I want to make sure that we do have something, something that we can use. That part is gonna help me decide if all of this is gonna work. So I'm filling up here because I need to see a little more how this is closing in. So we'll fill it up to here. And this is the process. This is one of the hardest part when it comes to designing, especially doing stuff like this, doing the big fake buildings or anything in this manner. It's a lot of trial and error. That we'll be trying to do. Let's go ahead and bring in. No, let's bring in the bench real quick again. Okay, now part of what we do here, this is something that we do in a lot of the restaurants now or buildings that we do. We do the stalls. I'm just gonna pick whatever color right now at the moment. Let's go with the palm wood since we're doing the building with palm. Pick some of those to have just in case we need more. A lot of time this helps to work with the illusion. Give us a little bit of a extra depth right over here. You can always put stuff in there like that, but that's giving a little bit of something different, a little part of the building. Let's go ahead and you can also put stuff in the stall, so it gives you not just a clean view, right? It's gonna give you something more to look at. Okay, all right. And if that's too much, you don't have to have this many. You can just keep it a little more clean. Then you can bring benches in front of it. All you're trying to do is create a store from view, right? That's what we're trying to do. And I'm almost starting to like, there's something also that we did on the coffee shop area that me and Sarah did, also an idea that we did with Jet on the Sunset Market, and it's putting the stalls like this. Let's bring in a little bit of this. And you can use the green behind it as a sign, and you can write stuff behind there as well. We can move that instead to here. And let's see, can we hide? Deeper like that. I don't know. I don't know. This, trying to figure out what's the best way to approach this front. Best way to approach the front. Best way to approach the front. Hi, Missy. Misty. Hi, Misty. Listening. Okay. All right. All right. What are you thinking yet? Still. I'm trying to figure out the front.
Over that way. I'm moving buildings off the beach.
Oh, okay, okay, no problem. No, it's okay. I'm trying to figure out.
Road, actually.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of front to make. That's becoming a little bit of the. Maybe we don't use none of this. Maybe we just do the whole front with. See that instead? Maybe make it a little higher.
It's looking good. I think it needs to be wider, obviously.
You want it to go wider?
The building wider.
Well, I mean the front. I mean the building. This is how wide. It's gonna go up to here. Good. It's gonna go to there, and then of course on the side. I'm just trying to make the front. Once I have the front, then I know we can go backwards. Half door in the middle. Have the door in the middle. If I do the fake door in the middle.
The door is actually over here to the left at the rear movies.
Yeah, so technically the door should be there. If we're still trying to keep part of this idea.
And it breaks up the windows too.
You could have.
Honestly, these look like doors right here. That's what's funny. Okay, let's see. Can you try, instead of the door, like an arch or something?
We can put an arch, yeah.
Not the door, the whatever that's called, the cabinet. But yes. Like where you're going.
Is.
I have one more building, and then I'm gonna go to next day.
Okay.
So
we can put the archway like that, but it doesn't cover a lot of the black. So you see all the black just going down. So it's just a big solid black going down. Maybe center the stall in front of the windows. I was trying to do that, but it won't center, of course, because the dimensions of the building are not meant to center. Oh no! We disconnected yet. We disconnected. James, look at Rena's comment. Rena, let's see. If you bring the cupboard forward one space, print another label behind it, then place a stall on that space. Over. Ooh, Rena. I need to try that. Definitely, I want to try that now. Okay. All right, we lost connection with Jet. And also, I don't hear her. I don't know if she lost power or internet. We're waiting and see, guys. It looks like her internet went out. Just a second. Okay. No problem. That happens. That has happened to me on live stream, guys, right? The internet just goes out. It's windy and the internet here sucks. It's not a problem. Okay. All right. So okay. So this has been a very, hopefully you guys are having fun and seeing how designing is, right? Sometimes you just gotta persevere. I know we got something. We got the illusion. Now, Rena brings an excellent point, guys. If you guys didn't see that comment, let me roll back to the top. Rena writes, if you bring the cupboard forward, it's the cabinet that we do to, to represent a door, at least, to give you that little perspective. She said if we put the the stall behind it, 1 square higher, so you see the green coming down, and then you put the cover in the front. It could make the illusion, and I really want to try that. Like, it sounds so cool, and I really want to try that. So that's gonna be one of the next things that we want to try. Uh, Maybe add more dirt at the level of the archway with the black stone, and the black stone won't be so tall. Lazy Annie, that's actually a good point. That's something else to try. It happens, yes. Was just an idea that popped into my head. Happens rarely. It's a great idea, Rena. I really want to try that. I'm Rainy. I haven't finished. All right, let me see. I'm just hitting refresh to see, just in case she's open. Or maybe also try the sign like you did for the boat rental. Oh, Angeli, that's right. Yeah, it's all. I think I'm conflicted in a couple of the things, right? Um, Early on in the stream, Sarah and StefaFafa brought a really good point, right? That is, there's only so much height we can go. So sometimes making these buildings, sometimes they could look, because we can't go as high, then they start looking a little wider than they need to be, right? Because the illusion, we can't recreate it. So sometimes when you get up close, looks really good. When you step back, it doesn't look as good. So, and that's what we're working on. We're working with a little perspective going on. ONG Rainy Days, thank you so much. Yes, that's what I'm looking for, because I think the one I found is a new start just for the update. No, Sarah, not a problem. It's a figuring out stream day. So we're waiting here to see if our friend Jack gets her internet back. But while we wait, we don't want to just be on this boring screen here. Let's go ahead and go to. Let's go to my main island real quick. We're gonna go here and we'll wait to see if we get Jet back, if she gets her internet or not. So, okay, give us a mini tour. Okay, so let me show you. This is, of course, the other thing that we could do. Oh no, she already has a beautiful area. I was gonna say we could always put the tucker box down there by the pier, right? No, but we can make a building. We can make it. It's just we've been trying to do a lot, right? Okay, guys, you see this coffee shop? We built it on stream, right? But guess what? Sarah Dippity has her perspective as a speed build. So if you wanna see this being built on Sarah's perspective when she was over here, she does have her speed build now up to date in the channel. I'm gonna be watching that later myself. So if you wanna see this little coffee shop built, then go to Sarah's channel and let us know how much you like it, and let us know if you're gonna build one. Okay. All right. So that's up there today, guys, on her channel, little speed build. Okay. So this is what we did with Sarah as well, and we had Cherry Cola here, and we had Jet, and we built this little city plaza right over here that finally connected this area of my town. I'm very happy because of it. All right, but I'm heading towards one of the buildings that Jet mentioned, right, in my old coastal town, the old coastal town, for a moment, and look at my little tiny pier compared with what we're doing with Jet. It's so tiny. It's a baby pier. Okay. All right. Welcome to the coastal town. This is just a whole different town. Feel very different, very tropical. A lot of different stuff going on back here. But okay.
Hey, I'm back.
We got internet. Okay. All right. So this is one of the fake buildings I did. One of my first ones early on. It's called AJ's Place because AJ started doing dirt printers, dirt print buildings, and I was like, oh my gosh, That's so cool that I went ahead and I had to start a new island. And then I created this little market area because I was like, oh my gosh, I never thought about making buildings. And so this is one of the buildings um, that Jet just mentioned, you know. And the great thing with this one is it's not tall, right? Like super tall. So we could make something like this if Jet wants something like this, but it won't represent the Ruby. I mean, it's just one of those things, you know. And so we're trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. How many is that now, Riley? Also,
Yeah.
this is how we did the roofing here. As you can see, is very, very different, right? Because the main thing with buildings and making fake buildings, depending on the roofing is a big thing of the decoration. Using the ramps, using items, how we can make them feel different, right? So on this one, as you can see, you know, I started with like a square, and then I started working my way down. I did the sign. You see how we used the sign and placed it back there. So part,
Hello? Can you
yes,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, we're back.
Okay, yeah, we'll be
Sorry, y'all.
there.
I live a mile high in the sky, and it gets very windy in October, and I think it knocked our. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on the Ethernet, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Everybody's.
this building's supposed to be resting on a pier. It looks like the back part is coming up front. Is the building? Which building? Janet, which building you talking about? Uh, if you're talking about the one in Jets, yeah, we haven't done the whole pier around the building. We're just walking on the building because once we got the building, then you know how wide you need the pier to be. Trying to fill my island with them is a challenge. Valerie, it is a challenge, you know, because you don't want them all to look the same all the time. So you want to come up with, you know, a few designs that are the same and some of them are different. Tweak here, tweak there. Um, but okay, all right. So maybe we can,
Oh,
maybe we need to do a little bit of on jets and bring a little more corners like this. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So just back. Let's go back to her. Let's go back
I'm
to
doing
her
one more building, and then we are good to go over there.
to her island. Let's go to multiplayer. Open game. There it is. All right. Here we go. Who else is in here? I see we are full now. It says
Hmm?
three out of four. Is there another person here?
I'm wondering if it's because y'all were here.
Oh, and it's still showing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because Brick hasn't even came back in yet. It's just,
Oh, you're still showing. Okay.
yeah.
I feel like this is a long pier already. I feel like it's pretty long. It's a lot of walkway. Look at that. Hello there. Good morning, Bayu. Good morning, Papa Jersey. Hope you're doing great today. And G-Day to everyone in chat. Notification comes late to me, just like Reeves couple hours ago. I don't know why.
You kill
Yeah.
me when you say G Day. It's good day.
Good day. Good day. Well,
Good day, mate.
good day.
Good
Good
day.
day. And I need to say it many times so I can remember.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So the next thing we're going to try is what Rena suggested. And for some reason, I can't dare print. Let me... No, we've been disconnected again. We lost Jet again. She must be having a pretty good windstorm. Yo, making me want to play Dinkum. I need to finish my small and build first. I need me some more Dinkum. StefaFafa, we do need more Dinkum. We need more
Did
of
it
your
kick you out
Dinkum.
again?
Yeah, it did kick me out.
Sorry, it keeps going down and back up. I'm sorry, y'all.
No problem.
I live in
No problem.
Colorado, and Colorado is a hot mess.
Failing. How are you doing? Let's give this one more time, guys. Here we go. Whoa. No, we lost it. We lost her again. All right, so we lost her. It's not a problem. I mean, I don't mind. We'll give it a little try again. Hi, Jersey. Good to see you. Good to see you, Failing. Good to see you too. Right now, our Jet, our collaborator today, she's having a little windstorm at the moment, and she lives in Colorado, and it seems like the wind is very strong today, so it keeps knocking the internet.
6,000 feet elevation here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. It's part of the adventure, guys. This is all part. This is how it is. I need you to come and discuss a build I want to do on my island, Jersey. Input is needed. Yeah. Of course I want to go. StefaFafa. Of course. Definitely. Definitely. Who's that working over there?
Alrighty.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. All right. Rena, right? Rena? I think it was Rena. Rena. I think it was Rena that gave us the idea. All right. Let's try this Rena idea.
Oh, what's the idea? Because I probably missed it when my...
Let me...
disappeared.
We want to try to put the stall behind the door to create another type of illusion. The idea sounds very interesting, so I really want to try it out.
Oh, like a arbor?
I think so, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then you put the doorway. You know what? Of course, guys, remember, it's a perspective, because if you go sideways, it's not the same. But as a perspective in the front, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me... That's actually pretty cool. Okay, you could go one more higher, maybe. Let me see something. If we go one more higher, how this looks then? I mean, it could look horrible now. One more higher. You can put something in the stall, like if it was a window display. Or lower.
Actually, it looks like... Hold on. Let me go back up here.
I don't know. What do you...
It looks like a window... Hold on.
It has a little more of the black. I like... I don't know if I like the lower more or higher more.
I think you need to walk this way and then look at it, because it kind of looks like maybe like a window above the door, but it's...
Yeah.
I wish that it didn't do that whole break up the...
Yeah. I mean,
thing.
I don't know if I need... I'm just seeing what happens when we go... I know this is really high, guys, so I wanted to see something if we frame it to the roof like that. Like two? Actually, like both ways, just depend if you want a window up. Now, if we go a little higher, we do frame more of a window. So now we have kind of like a complete square. So it kind of gives you something, right? Like this extra height over here.
Because Ruby's does have like those like diagonal type windows up there at the top.
Yeah. Now the question is, should we put two of them then? Over here. Let's see how this looks. See, Rena, you're up to something here, Rena. This is why. Thank you, Shelly, for also keeping an eye on chat, because I know I do apologize. I do try to read as much as I can, but I know I miss some. So thank you mods and people that tag me to like, hey, somebody had a good idea. Go ahead and read it, because I do miss him. I do. You know, you start concentrating, and next thing you know, you miss one. And I never would have thought about like this. You know, you could do a double doorway. You know, since we could do a double doorway, two door, like going in, going out. Uh, let's see. Let me bring back the bench. Or wait, let me see something. Also, we could do is now here we could put the sign, and then you could put the bench, and then you. That's a little better. That's a little better. You could break up the middle here with you could do a whole palm tree right here in the middle to break up a little group. I mean, it's not realistic to the building, and we're trying to keep it a little bit closer to what we have. What about a different pathing behind the windows? We can do something different. I don't know. Is that a shipyard? No, we're trying to do a specific restaurant, so we're still trying to figure out the front of the building to make all of this work. Now that we actually have, if we go with this idea, and I think part of the struggle has been, all right, there's gonna be a little bit. All right, guys. I know we had something here, but I think we're coming.
Does that show my island? There.
I think we're coming to a point that we need to try something else. Anyway, we need to push this anyway back, so that's something that we're gonna need to work on. But I think part of the struggle is that it's not pointing, and some of you mentioned that early on, but we were trying to recreate a specific building. But now that we have a little bit of leeway, we still want to make it feel like the place that
the vibe, the same vibe.
The same vibe. But I think part of the problem is the peak is not peaking, it's flat. So
it's not peaking.
It's not peaking. So okay, so let's it's it's a lot of work, but let's go ahead and restructure part of this front. Meaning that we are going to have to start. Let's go ahead and take some of this out. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this will go this way. Okay, so we're gonna go that and then there. Okay, and then this will go away. All right, then this and this. Okay, now 1 2. All right, that means that then here, so we go one more, just one more. Okay, so we just need to go one more. So one more is right here, and that's the end of the building. You got this, Jersen. Yet, Shelly. Thank you for your motivation. I think there's a couple of things that we're doing now. We're retweaking. I think part having that middle made it extra wider than what we needed, and we didn't need that. It wasn't working, right? All right. So now this, it already starts feeling better. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work with the sand. I'm not gonna keep putting, because we're gonna keep changing and moving things. So okay, so what we're doing here is we're gonna bring this down, and I wanna see where's the height of the stall. I like what we did with the stall. A lot of you liked it, and we still gotta go down. So let's continue to go down. Let's go down again to this level. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, no, stop. Right here. All right, let's put that. Listen, imagine that we got the same concept that we were going for, right? But maybe we need to go one more down. Maybe just one more. Let me go one more down, because I think we're still just a little too tall for this idea to actually work. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, this was the height. Huh. No wonder. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna put him a little closer, and there's the notification. Shelly believing in us. Shelly's believing in us. Okay. All right. So here we go. So let's go ahead and. Oh no. Oh no. No. And it's not safe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. So the idea. Well, we regroup here. we're making it more peak, right? We're gonna come down. It's definitely making it less wide because we're losing one in the middle, two more on the side. So we're losing that. So the building actually shrunk. You know, it's like this. That's a good thing because now it's gonna feel taller and go this way. Oh my gosh, Bayu, my gift was refunded yesterday, so I think I will do this. By the way, I have faith that this build will be super on. Oh my gosh, Bayu, oh my gosh, you guys that much faith in us. Thank you. Yeah, we do have it. We do have the idea. I truly feel like we are doing the correct thing right now. We're peaking. We lost 3 squares basically, 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle. The building is shrinking, so it's gonna feel taller, and that's gonna be good. And then we can expand out. We're still gonna try to go diagonal, a little diagonal, and then shape it to the back. That's gonna be the goal. Action Jackson, love saying the name. Guys, everybody, truly give Bayu some love. He really is believing in us, in this build that we're doing, even though it's taking us, quite a while to come up. Ooh, look, StefaFafa. StefaFafa is doing Dinkum. Look at that. We're just waiting to see if she gets some internet. Okay, so now Rena brought a great point, and we love the illusion that the stalls are making way up high, shaping and creating 2 window frames. Really love that. So now once we do that, on one underneath that, we're gonna put like the fake doors, right? And on the other one, on the other side, we can keep it plain. We can put bench, and maybe with some decorating, we can finally have that front structure. And we were getting close. And now I'm pumped. With Bayu and Shelly and all of you guys really believing in us. Take a peek until... No, don't do that. We can take a peek. Rina, you came up with a wonderful idea. When I play Dinkum after stream, I'm building that storefront for the turkey shop. Ooh, turkey shop. I like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. But yeah, we do have something. I believe that it's just a project. You always will find a way to make it happen. Well, with you guys helps. We are making it happen, right? Should we crash? StefaFafa? Until we wait for... Okay, so they're apparently doing maintenance on the internet for the neighborhood guy. Okay, so we may not be able to... Maybe this time they're actually down. It's not a problem because we kind of have an idea of what we want to do, right? That's why it keeps going in and out. No problem, Brick. No problem. Hey, I understand there's a section back here in my neighborhood. You guys seen that? That the working neighborhood, sometimes the power goes out and then comes back. So, you know, I know how it is. I know that feeling. Okay. So, okay. All right, guys. So, what would you guys like to do? As just in case, we still have an hour here on the stream. We can go back to my world and work on some things that I know I need to work on. StefaFafa, yeah, I haven't seen StefaFafa. She hasn't, like, I've been hinting. Crash her world, crash the world. Sneak peek. Should I just crash it? Should I just crash her world, guys? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully we don't freak her out. Go see StefaFafa. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go visit. All right. Everybody says do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Welcome to I can never pronounce it right. Ashenville? 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 I think she knows. All right, guys. Here. I don't want to show too much because she does want an island tour. So, but look. Look, guys. There's a wild StefaFafa spotted. It's a wild StefaFafa with blue hair. There she is. Asheville is such a beautiful island. Yeah. All right, guys. One thing for sure. This is one of my favorite things that she's done. Look at this centerpiece right here. I mean, it's so good. It's so good, especially with the water, the pockets of water. Of course, she's one of the masters, and there's other people here that are masters too, building trees. I'm not one of them because I never do it, but this is the bottle bush tree, berry to be created as a bush, and she put it in all the corners like that. One of the best things that she does. I call Asheville. I love StefaFafa Island so much. And I love this centerpiece and the idea. Improv Island tour. Why not? I really, one of the things is, okay, let's do it again. Let's do it properly, right? Because I got too excited. I'm moving the camera too fast. Okay, so when we walk out, this center, the idea that, it leads you to the center, you keep going, you go across the other side. Really good. But then, at the same time, all the shops, right? There's John. And when you walk out of John's, again, such a nice view. You get to see it. You walk across, cross across here, go again to the other side. It's really, I love the center. It's such a nice, neat idea. Of course, we got the hardwood benches. This island is very color coded. I'm in chat. You say, hey. Let me see in chat. Where? There she is. Okay. Let me bring her in.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Crashing my island, huh?
We're just crashing your islands. They're working on Jet's internet, so she's down at the moment. So we're doing an improv crash. Everybody wanted to crash your islands, and it showed up. So here we are. Here we are. I know last time you showed us the bayou. Is there something, because I know we want to do a proper island tour, but is there something you want us to show us?
Well, there's not much more than that. Right now, I am trying to work out how I'm going to connect to the stuff I want to build next. Actually, I don't mind if you come take a look.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's go take a look on StefaFafa's new project. New project that she's working on.
I mean, it's not really anything yet. I have an idea of what I want to do, and This is where my my actual player house used to be before I put it in the
Look at that.
into the homestead. So
Wow.
I, instead of this guest house, I had my player house here. This is where
Look,
my island started.
it's so good. This is so good, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Look how gorgeous that is. And you can see rain right between the tree, just right there. Such a nice touch.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
We can go see Rain's area too. I haven't redecorated there, so it's pretty much just my planter boxes and my grow area. So I did start this up here.
Guys, she's still, this design of the fireplace is something that she's done on that first island tour that we ever did. And it holds up so well still to this day. Is the illusion. Just it's so good. It's just so good. I love the illusion, like connecting the bricks and this little touch of the with the fire pit, the campfire, to just give you like the smoke is coming up. It's just really good. I still to this day love this design. So if you ever wanted to do outdoor fireplaces, guys, look, take that screenshot right now. Take that screenshot, save it so you know how to do it. It's right there. Okay, brick, you.
And I built this to lead up to Rain space. So this is all built out. I really like how this looks, so I want to keep Rain up here. I just need to do something different with in front of her place. So this will be changed soon, and I'll probably film that.
Ah, you're doing a whole. Look at. This looks so cool.
Well, I needed all of these to be full of lily pads when I was doing the
oh, so, I bet, yeah.
So there's nothing but lily pads as far as the eye can see right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to change this into flower boxes and maybe do some like little stalls and stuff for her. Be pretty cool.
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, just building like a what you call it, those garden nurseries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a nursery area.
She of course has the farm over here.
Look, guys, this is very fancy work over here. If you want your farm to look a little fancy, look, just elevate, just elevate it, and it looks fancy. Every time I see this in a farm, when they elevate it, I think one of the first places I believe I saw this was on Aussie. She had a couple sections that were like this on that island. Oh, and yes, I was like, oh, that looks so fancy. Like it looks fancy to me. Like
it's also the best way when you first start out, if you raise them up like this, to see if you've got them all watered.
Oh.
So that's one of the reasons why I actually did it, because
see guys,
I wanted to be able to see if I had it all watered or not. Because I mean, right now I'm not growing anything in here, but I was growing, other crops in here. But I just put the winter crops in when I was done. So.
Also, as a design aspect, it looks nice. Like it looks really nice. It just gives you something that just being flat may not be for everyone, but I like it. I always like it every time I see it. So guys,
well, that's one of the things that I did with this, because this was originally all grasslands and it was very flat over here, and I didn't want to have everything be flat on this island. I really wanted, my last island was pretty flat. I wanted it to be different, so I did like a tiered system for the farm, and I really love how it turned out. I like that it goes up. It just looks cool to me. I like it.
Yeah, no, I like it. So guys, if you're building a farm, and it's good to have it flat too, but if you want to make a little other sections, this is a good idea. Take it, do it, add that little extra layer. Or maybe if you're doing like a little garden for one of your houses or stuff like that, then if you raise it, you can make it look a little prettier, a little more elegant, more fancy, like I call it. I really do like this idea.
Guys,
It's,
pay attention. No attention to the grass. I don't mow until I'm done building. Isn't that weird?
I never
I
mow,
don't mow
so
anything
I never mow.
until, yeah. I have to really decide where I want to mow. Pay no attention to the poo mess either. You see no, you see no, you see no poo.
No, those are just very dark rocks, little rocks.
Yes.
See, or coal. You know.
You see no eggs. You see no mess. I take
Oh
very
my
good care of
gosh.
my animals.
Oh my God. Matt, you like that
I'm
fireplace,
a,
right? You like that fireplace?
I'm a good farmer.
Yes, layers are beautiful. I had 2 challenge builds. I'm going to try to replicate on my Dockyard Bermuda build. I will post picture on the Discord. Yes, Janet. Yes. That would be great to
Nice.
see, Janet. Steamy rocks. Yeah, they just, the rocks are being on the sun. They got
They're
hot.
hot.
They're hot, Guys, look at this. Look at how nice that is. This is when I say, when it comes to StefaFafa and all these other creators that do natural, it's just so beautiful. Everything, nature. It's like you're in one with nature.
You have to come
Where
up
are you?
here.
Okay. What happened? Oh, look, it's me. Oh, yes, definitely. Come on, Jersey, let's go for a ride.
It's
That's
a little
right.
weird that Jersey's riding Jersey right now.
Yes, we're one. We're one here. That's right. And the way
Well,
my
I would
body
ride with
kind
you,
of
but
the way my body kind of blends, half digs down, it looks like I'm half bird now. Look at that, half bird.
it does. Oh my god! All I can see is your feet.
That's what I'm saying. Like half. Okay, let me feed him. We need to feed him real quick. Let's give him a little food, to make sure that he's okay. Come here. Where are you? Is this his Jersey?
No, this is him right here.
Hey, Jersey, come here. Come here. Wait. There you go. Eat it. Good job. Yes. Can they eat more? You want
the
another
other
one?
one's gonna come get it.
They only eat one time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, he's full.
This one is.
He's watching his weight. He wants to look good for camera.
This one's Papa Mush, or Fungus.
Oh, fungus.
And then over here's Reap somewhere.
Reeps. Where are you, Reeps? Where are you? Let's feed you. I got one more.
Hiding.
Why are you hiding, Reeps? Don't be camera shy. Here. There you go. Maybe that's too close. Oh, no, he ate it. Good job.
He got
See?
it.
Good job. Let's ride Reeps. Da-da-da.
Oh gosh.
Look, I'm riding Reeps. Okay. You are so creative. Your island's so beautiful. Guys, this is StefaFafa.
Oh, thank you.
If you love natural builds, like truly, if you guys love natural, beautiful nature, flower, decor to the max, this is one of the channels to follow, truly. It is one of those channels with all the flower, with all the nature, beautiful seaside, cliffs, mountains, hiking trails. They're all here. Well, she's still working on this island, but it's on the other island. But everything is always so beautiful on her place. Jersey met Jersey. Jersey's meet Jersey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Always so beautiful. Guys, let me show you one of the other best buildings because we're right here next door. This is still to me one of the best buildings I ever seen done in Dinkum. The composition is amazing. This is something that you guys, since we're working on buildings today, we were working on a building, and they take a lot of trial and error. This is all Asheville Homestead. This is also based on a original idea. This is a real building, and of course she made it into Dinkum best way as possible. One of the most beautiful things, and I still say it to this day, I believe it was in this island that we saw this tree canopy. It was here. At least I saw it here first. And then a lot of us took this inspiration and we done these walkways now that is so beautiful with the jacaranda trees. And on spring, it looks even beautiful, like all purple. But this is one of the best buildings I've seen in Dinkum. And I'm going to tell you a couple things. One of them is she incorporated one of the actual houses. She made it white. Really beautiful. You know, the concept is really good. You know, the other thing that is, first time I saw it, I thought it was so good. The flower beds for the windows, you know, like in the old days, you know, I don't know how many houses still do that, but they used to put flower boxes in front of the windows. And I really love this composition. This is something very clever that she did, the white picket fence. Because the whole building is white, but she broke it up with different tones of white. So having the white fence, having the marble, and just adding a little splash of brick really did the trick. Really stunning. Also, it's a build that is functional in the sense that there's a house. And the house...
You can go in it.
You can go in it. So it just made...
You can go in it.
And it's just so cool. Everything white, it blends in, looks really good. And look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. It's so cool. I love it. I'm hoping that we get more. And I know we're getting a whole new kitchen set. We saw a little glimpse, guys. We saw a new kitchen cabinet. But hopefully we get more and we get like the fake toilets and stuff like that too. So we can make like a real bathroom and because a house, we need to go somewhere. I know this is the outback and we can do our business out here, but we have a house. Why do we need to go outside? But truly, guys, this is again, you see how these columns are right here, guys, but when you come by here, you see how they kind of hide the gaps. That's perspective, That's how you do it. She could have put them in front, she could have put them inside, but it's all about the illusion. She still managed to have the walkway, but from far away, the columns block part of these empty gaps right here. They block this gap from when you come in. So it's really nice how she did that, because she could have put it maybe closer, maybe in front of the house, but she did it in front, so the perspective still works. So that's another good trick. And she did the wraparound porch, the antique furniture that to me is a hard furniture to use. She managed to use it here, and it looks beautiful. It makes sense with the structure of the building. It's those little details that really takes the build to the next level. And the idea.
Also, I tried the guest house first, and apparently
I remember
the house on the outside is bigger for the player house, and it just has so much less of a gap, but it looks so much better.
Yeah, you and I talked about that. I remember because when I first came, I believe it was the guest house, and the gaps were definitely a lot bigger, more noticeable. And once you put this home, it made it so much better. Oh, an upstairs will be cool. Yeah, eventually. Hopefully he does do that and expand our homes. So we can
that would be so cool.
Big on the inside. Here's another little cool little building. Again, this is a little outdoor shed, kind of like you put your lawnmower, and here's the lawnmower. You creating the illusion. Again, the cabinets. Funny story. I think I mentioned in the past, but I was doing the same thing. StefaFafa invited me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just did this. So that same day, I took it to my island, and I was like, look, we were thinking the same thing. How to create an illusion of doors. So at the same time, great minds. So
if you open this, there's all the kinds of like shed stuff that you would have in here. We put everything.
Oh, look at that. That's even more clever. That works so good. That works so good. Cute. I like that. Okay. But guys, like I said, this, there's so many little things that StefaFafa does. Like look at the windmill right over here, a very underused item. I believe we can all use more windmills in our islands as
Oh, I
decorating,
love the windmill.
just across. They don't have to. They don't have to serve the function that they're meant to. Just use them for decoration, just like she's doing right here. In any countryside, in any garden, in anywhere, just use them. You know, just
I
like we
really
do.
want a wooden one.
I know, like have different.
Yeah, I want a
Here's
wooden one
look
so
at the
bad.
silo, guys. I should put the silo back here, just for decorating purposes as well. So when you're looking at it from the porch, look, it's just a little touch, just gives you something. And I know this is sometimes it's hard because we gotta think different when we use items like this. You know, sometimes you just gotta place them because they look good, and then you keep it. You're like, it looks
I
good.
feel like those kind of items, like the silo, sometimes I put those things there, the bushes in the corners, all of it because it really softened. This game has some harsh corners because of the blocky
Yeah,
building
because the blocky building,
and
yes.
everything. And I just try to use all of those types of things because they're not square and they soften that blocky
Yeah.
feeling in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, and here we go over here. Of course, she has this beautiful pond.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh,
A roo's been loose over here. What's happening?
and with a little fishing pier. And as you can see, guys, look how she is using part of the fence just to have just the wood sticks. A very nice detail again. And then this is something new that I see more people doing. Leaving stumps. Use the axe to cut trees and leave stumps as decorating purposes. It does bring something extra. It's very popular right now. I see more and more natural islands do that. Here's another stump right over here. If you're looking for it, you see it. But if you're not looking at it, you don't see it. But it still gives something to the atmosphere. And it makes it look really nice. So guys, stumps. Start adding stumps to your natural islands.
Well, didn't we get a teaser that showed bigger stumps that we can sit on? Mm-hmm.
Yes, they look like
From
this.
James.
Yeah. So that's gonna be good too.
I can't wait for that. Yeah.
But now that it's nighttime, guys, let's take a look at the front of the house again.
Oh yeah, it's very lit up.
Come this way. Yeah, the very front of the house for some reason is super bright for some reason.
Because the house has its own light.
Oh,
so,
and it's
like it gives off. It's super bright from back here for some reason, but when you walk up,
it softens a little bit. Yeah, it must be all the marble reflecting the light, maybe. I don't know why it would be so bright because you don't have any lamps across here. I don't know why it will.
It's actually very bright by itself.
By itself,
it's white,
okay.
Like this, yeah, because it like glows. I don't know.
It looks like a big water tank.
So it glows.
Okay, bro, guys, this is this is one of the. I truly love this house. I truly love this take. So you can place 544, so you won't struggle to shove down. Try placeable ID, place item 544. Guys, for you guys that play with placing IDs, the item number 544, and you can place down stumps, and you don't have to chop the trees.
Yeah.
The other thing that StefaFafa has been doing really great, guys, is look at some of the way she does her bridge, the curving on the bridges. Really nice. As you can see, you make them a little wider, so you can have a nice platform so you can turn in. I really love bridges that have this underneath it like this. It makes it feel like you got more to walk through, more tunnels, more stuff, more structure. I really like that. Again, guys, these are the bottle tree bushes. If you're using def commands and placeable IDs, part of why her island looks so good and lush It's because she does all those bottle brushes everywhere, and it
I
just
love
fills
it.
up. As you can see, there's another one over there. You know, it just fills up all those corners. And guys, here's the tucker box, looking really nice, really pretty. The archway, look
I'm
at that.
getting ready to
Look at that.
build around the tucker box, actually.
Oh, love the view from here towards your town center, your town hall. So nice. I really like this.
One of my favorites is this over here too. If you come stand here
Be able to
on the bridge and look this way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see,
This is actually not permanently here. I have this here because I was building things. So
look at this. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. Look how beautiful that is.
and there's 2 walkways to here, so you can actually go around this way. And then you come up over on the other side of the bridge in town. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Theodore, what are you doing? He's hiding in the bushes.
Oh, this is really good. I like this idea. Like you just 2 walkways. One leads you back to town, and one leads you to the other side. That's really great. Another beautiful building, right over here. Love that. Love the double bulletin board. Really like that. I think we saw this last time when we saw a little part of the bayou. The way she's hiding these chairs, guys, over here. If it lets me jump over here. To make it look like they're kind of little windows, like shutter windows. And with the tree, you are covering a lot of the chair itself, the part of the chair. So it's a really good illusion, you know, to make a little more, to give a little more to the size of these buildings instead of being just white. Something extra to look at. It's great. If you plan to do this, don't forget you need to work with bushes, as you can see, bushes, the bottle trees. So you need more space on the sides to cover and to create this illusion, but it's worth it because especially from far away and from the side, look at how good that looks. That looks really cool. You know, I like the idea a lot. This is so nice. See, guys, everything's so lush and green and full of life here. It's just everywhere. Everywhere is.
I definitely like my nature.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
The nature vibe. Yeah.
to make it look like windows. I know, Riley, right? Right? It's clever. It's very clever. And it works so well on her island because all the greenery, you know, it just doesn't look out of place, out of nowhere, right? All these bushes, all this rearrangement matches the structure of her island, you know. So it doesn't feel awkward. It doesn't feel out of place. It doesn't feel why everything's so nice and this area is so chaotic with just bushes everywhere, random or something like that. Because the way she decorates her island is the perfect blend. You know, it just really works. Yeah, I like this.
I always start off with a color palette too for my island. I choose the
Angel
colors of
Mom.
flowers
Yeah.
and everything, the pathing, all of it, what works together, and then
Yeah, this is
I
working
go
so
from
well.
there.
Angel Mom, welcome in. Yeah, we're in StefaFafa. We were working with Jet this morning. She's starting having and it's a windstorm in Colorado, so we were losing her internet, and then it looked like they started working on the area to fix the problem, so the internet went down, so we couldn't connect anymore with her. So we noticed that StefaFafa was online, and Chat's like crash her island. So we're just looking, getting inspired, maybe inspiring you guys with. So I'm gonna have to rename this tree collaboration / tiny tour. a little mini tour StefaFafa's island, like always. Very beautiful. Have to go continue my little shop. Have to catch Jet's finished build next time. Bye all. Bye Jersey. Beautiful island Fafa. Lacey Annie, thank you so much for being here. Definitely, yeah, we're gonna be back with Jet. We do have on the next Monday, so we're gonna hit that hard. I'll probably talk with Jet, maybe do a little improvisation, maybe off camera to test some things. That way we can really hit it when we go to the island next time. Guys, we have the famous bayou, the beautiful bayou. I know we already did a whole walkthrough last time. And if you've not seen this build, then go to StefaFafa's channel and see her videos. See how she did it. She also has a walkthrough, a little tour of the bayou. There's little buildings in all these areas right over here. As you can see, it's a lot of water. And there's buildings, little fake buildings that we're all making. Very beautiful. We got a little froggy over here. So, guys, you're going to need to go to her channel and check her out. Really nice stuff. Really nice. And then one of my other favorite things, where is it? Is which direction? Is here. Look, a lot of you still ask for tiny museum builds that look really good. Guys, look at that little museum. Very nice, very elegant, very cozy, but still looks very beautiful in the front with the water. You know, it's just really nice. See, you guys we can still make beautiful museum. They don't have to be as big as I make them. You know, this is a really good size for a really small island, really small town, and maybe this is how you want your museum to be. Very more compact, not this grand walkways and grand scale of stuff. This is really nice. And like you can see right over here, let's look at some of the decoration. It's very simple, guys, but very beautiful. This fence here, if you're using deck commands, you can get it. If you just play normally, this fence only comes during the Christmas season. So when Christmas come back, this fence will come back and you can get it. Then we got the fountains, we got hardwood, and like everything is color coordinated here. Very beautiful with the green, especially green, brown, and purple. It's the main colors. And as you can see, it works out beautifully. Beautifully done. And with space to walk. That's something that I myself appreciate. That you can walk on the area. Like, I like builds that you can walk. You know, it just makes sense to me. Look at that. StefaFafa, people love your island. They love your island.
Thank you.
It is great work, guys. It's amazing what she does on her islands. It's really good. And as you can see, she's still working. This is her new island. She's still working. There's still a lot that she's doing. She's being a little busy, but she's back. So you can tell she's been mentioning she's making content again. You know, so so it's very exciting time. So if this is your first time, if you're here, this is your first time. This is the first time you hear the name StefaFafa. Then you will see her a lot on Reaps Gaming channel. She's like one of the big partners with Reaps on building on his island. So you see her a lot there, but she's back making content for her channel. So if you love nature, if you truly love nature and nature builds, check her out, please. Check her out. This is so nice. It truly is. Every time I come here, I'm like, this is so beautiful and intimidating, because to me this is hard. See, when I see this, and when I mean hard, guys, is the nature. You see it? Just look behind there. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how you guys do it. To me, that's hard. That composition, trees everywhere, and I don't know. It is hard for me to come up with stuff like that. But it looks so nice. Looks so nice. Looks so nice. Sometimes I find them in the recycle bin. Okay. I think a rare
I think
drop.
what you do is hard for me. Okay, just follow me. I'll explain what I mean.
All right. Let's see what she means, guys. Let's see what she means. My goodness. About whether to count. Yeah, Cozy Joe. Yeah, I think we finally figured out what that build needed in Jet's Island. Uh, but don't worry, we're gonna be back. We're gonna keep working on that. Is we finally were. I think we got to a point that we were getting it, and really know what we needed, and we're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. Ooh, what's going on back here?
Okay, so this is been something that I've been trying to work on, but I am just not. I am not good at the city vibe.
The city
and
vibe.
this I want. Okay, so my whole island is based on Louisiana and the swamps and the bayou, but I also wanted to bring a little bit of like New Orleans
Ooh,
to
yes.
it. And so right here, I want to do in the front, I want to do a whole stretch of New Orleans streets, like city buildings and lights and all of that. And so I lowered the road
Okay.
here, but I'm not liking it. I think I'm going to bring it back up
Oh, really?
because
I was kind of liking
it
it.
feels so low to
It
me. I don't know.
it did took me time to get used to it, but I do like depending depending on what you're gonna do, especially. But I do like sometimes depending on the build now. Sometimes it looks better up. Sometimes it looks better low. It truly is gonna depend on what you're gonna
And
how
I'm
it's gonna look back
struggling with
here.
how to connect this area because I don't really want to deconstruct this whole area back here.
No, I don't
want
think
it
so.
to connect and flow with this, but I am struggling with that because I don't usually do city anything.
Yeah, okay, I see. I think
So I need it to
probably.
flow together, and I have no idea how to do that.
Well, I mean,
So
connecting. Yeah, I can see because yeah, you're going from a very natural feel, and you're coming this way. Well, I guess what you could do, since it's like a New Orleans take, you could make it feel very like party, like once very getting close. I don't know. M- make it feel very festive. I guess that would be maybe the case, or start building already fake buildings. Like so, when you come over here, you start seeing buildings.
yeah, that's the plan. So
Yeah. So maybe
the
that will start
buildings,
helping,
yeah,
and
the
lights and
buildings
buildings,
will
flags
start like
everywhere.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think about if you put a corner building here, as you're crossing the bridge, it will start feeling instead of doesn't feel open anymore. It will feel like you're hitting buildings and structures, and I think that's what's gonna help you when you do that transition from there to here.
Yeah. So this is what's coming. This is what's coming on my
I think
channel
that's really cool.
probably.
I mean, I do like the idea of the road down, but if you feel like you don't like it, uh then you can make it
I
high.
just have pictures that I'm going by, and they don't have. It's more flat to the buildings. Does that make
Do
sense?
more
It
flat.
doesn't
Then
have
yeah,
this.
yeah. If it doesn't have
Yeah.
it, then yeah, you can just raise it up, and that should be fine.
And then
That
back
should work.
here, this actually is where my. Well, know you didn't notice, but my bandstand is not in with my town. This is actually in Louisiana. There's a dock that stretches over top of like a beachy, swampy area, and then I can't remember
This
what
is
the name
cool.
of the dock is, but there's a whole dock with like a little pavilion on it and everything, and it looks really similar to this. And so I put this together here too for my. And yes, my NPCs do come here,
Wow.
and it looks so great when they do.
Oh yeah.
I wish they would come here more than once a year.
The once a year, yeah.
Really,
No, this
yeah.
is really good. Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah. No, this is a cool idea. This looks really nice. And plenty of space for all the NPCs to have fun, to enjoy. I like that.
And they will come and they'll sit and talk and do all the things.
And look at how long, guys, the walkway. I think this is what Jet wants. She wants this long walkway like this. So we definitely need to make it longer. This it looks really nice. So
I still need to fill in the water area with more like lily pads and
that looks good.
things over here.
Christian, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this looks really good. This looks really good, guys. Here's, if you don't know where to put your bandstand, maybe you make a pier somewhere going out to your ocean and put your bandstand out there. Do a little work like this. This looks really nice. I really like this. It's also good inspiration for other people. That's really cool.
Hi.
Hey, Jet.
Hey, Jet.
You're back.
I am back.
You got the internet back?
I do. I'm very irritated. And I got an ocean and there's nothing going down because, sorry, hold on.
Okay. I love this view. I like, at least in my distance setting. See how kind of, what's the word? Man, what's the word? I went blank. But it looks a little hazy. You start getting that little hazy look. I really like that of the building. It's a nice, beautiful walkway. So wow, you can go pretty far. So yeah, so I'm at distance 6. This looks really good. This looks really good for distance 6. I like that.
Let me refresh your stream so I can actually see what we're looking at.
Oh yeah, we're looking at this bandstand area that she did it on this long kind of like a pier walkway, and the bandstand is at the end. It's really nice. And then I think this is what you want, Jet, this feel of length, like how long your walkway is.
Yes.
So it's very long, but look how beautiful it is over here. It's just so nice, so well done. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah,
I took this down. I actually did it with the bridge that's messed up in the dev commands first because I thought it would look cool with the stilts and everything.
Oh, okay.
And it looked really cool, but my NPCs wouldn't walk on it.
Oh,
And
that's
so
right. Yeah.
I took it all down, and then I tried to make it so they would walk on it and put like 1 step or 2 steps in between the bridge parts, and then they still wouldn't walk on it, so I had to take it down and do this. So this was the end result. I actually like this better. So
This looks really good. Yeah, this looks amazing. I mean, I like those bridges and I like when people use them, but sometimes when you invite people to your island, you see it right, they see it wrong. If it's just for you, sometimes it's just fun. Yeah.
I really wanted to, even though I use the dev commands and I do sync the bushes and things like that, I use them more for like the place item codes with the plants more than anything else. And I really like to do these type of things with things everyone can use, and so I wasn't sure I wanted to use that bridge to begin with, but it turned out that it wasn't going to work.
It wasn't. The NPC says no. The NPCs are, this is not legit.
Not walking across it.
I don't trust this.
Sorry.
It's not approved by James. We can't cross this. Oh my goodness.
Maybe in their view it was like sky high too, and they thought they couldn't walk on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, we got Jet back, so we are going to say goodbye to StefaFafa. StefaFafa, thank you for entertaining us and showing us so much of your lovely island and what's coming up next. I'm really excited to see what you're gonna do here in this New Orleans market. So that's gonna be great.
I can't wait to
that's gonna be
on it.
Okay, guys. So we'll say, chat, say bye to StefaFafa
Bye, everybody.
As we go back to Jet and see if we can get a little bit more of what we need to get done. Just a little bit more.
And that concludes Island Crashers for the day.
Island Crashers for the day.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it
No more
concludes
island
internet crashers too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye. All right, that was so nice of StefaFafa letting us crash her island for a moment there. Hopefully you guys got inspired. I know this is, I don't even know how, I want to rename the stream. I need to rename it, but it's going to be funny. I don't know. I got to remember something clever because we have like a little tour, we got a little build, and then again, we're coming back to building again. So, oh, Riley, who doesn't love what she does all the time? Okay, guys, so we're back. We're back with Jet. We go back with the collaboration. We're making this big pier, right? We're trying to work on this fake. Oh, it did save a little bit. It did save part of our progress, guys. Oh, this is exciting.
I've been in the game the whole time, so.
Oh yeah, I lost internet, but yeah, you lost the internet, but you could still play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't lose. I don't have to redo this. Okay, all right, guys. So if you remember, part of the struggle that we were having, or if you're new and you're back and you're like, what's going on today? You're just all over the place. Well, we've been working on this pier and we're trying to make this restaurant, and at first we were trying to imitate it as close as we could, but then we slowly starting to realize that we were not gonna have all the spacing and the height that we needed, and it's becoming a little too complicated. So then Jet decided that as long as we have the spirit of the building, the idea of the building, that we can kind of tweak it, and make it a little bit different. And that's what we're doing. So we're tweaking it. So first we had it very wide. So right now we took out the piece in the middle. If you watch the beginning of the stream, we have one more in the middle and two more on the side. Now it feels a little more compact, and I think this is gonna help. This is really gonna help a lot. April, take care, April. Gotta get starting. Yes.
Experimenting with making this more narrow so it looks longer, but how does this? Sorry, I'm just putting these here for width. What do you think? Should I take the 6th and 7th row out?
Oh yeah, I like it.
Wide?
Yeah, that's what we kind of had originally, but then this is what. Oh wait.
Well, we were trying to account for.
Yeah, but before you do that, we need to make.
I'm keeping some of it for our sections, our fishing sections.
Yeah, but if you stand back here where I'm at, we gotta make sure that the pier is actually in the middle of the building. So you may have to actually add more this way and take out from this way.
Sir, you had a middle to work with. What did you do?
Well, I had the middle, but the problem was that we can make. I mean, I guess I can maybe move it one to the side, maybe.
Do I need to come give you your middle piece?
Okay, all right. Let me see. I might be able to fix this. Okay, so the middle is gonna fall. Let me see. If the middle of the pier is here, so it should be then this way, then like this, right? And then it should be.
Hold on, I'm fixing this for you.
That
here,
okay. So this
it's easier to see.
I think this is the middle right here. All right. If that's the middle, then
your middle is right there.
Middle. But we need this to cascade. So okay. So this is going to be that and that, like that. I think that's right. Does that look right, guys? Well, it's never gonna be true center. That's the problem with this new design.
That's fine.
It's not gonna fall through center, but we can squish it more towards the left. And that should help, I believe. Okay. Here we go again, guys. Let's restructure the front real quick. It's working very well. She's keep going faster. Think that jet when Jersey was walking the bridge, that it
I'm
seemed
here. Can you hear
awful
me?
wide. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh.
So my internet's here. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm
Well,
here.
let's.
I'm like, I hear you.
Then maybe you just lost it for a second.
Maybe.
So it just dropped for a moment and came back real quickly. Part of the pier instead of the building, I will think.
I need to figure out where the center of this pier is.
Well, part of the pier, guys, what we're trying to do is we need to keep the pier. Well, we were trying to keep the pier center to the road. So I think what Jet's doing, Jet is definitely making it less wide. She's making it more. I think what Jet has is perfect. I think she's taking this and she's taking this out. So we take that out, it's gonna be less. Then she's gonna put fencing. As you can see, she's getting the first imitation now. What we have, you see now the peak of the building. From far away, it makes it feel like it's center. As you get closer, it won't be true center, but the perspective of it will look center. So I think that's good. It's gonna be good for what we're trying to do. Okay. All right. So let's try to do this again. So let's bring this down and bring this over here. Over here. Okay. Now let's put the ramp there and another ramp here. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Okay, so now we go again one more here. All right, so we're kind of coming back to where we had part of this build. Do we need to go one more? Okay. All right, one more there. I don't know if I need that one though. Okay, so it's just this part that's different now. So we need, so this right here. So we don't need this anymore. So this section we don't need. So that goes away. Okay. So we're gonna put this there. Okay. All right. All right, so now we're gonna clear this out. We're gonna work with the idea that Rena gave us. That seems a lot of you guys like it. You guys like this illusion. So we're gonna continue to work with this illusion that we got going on here. This part, you know, this might not be too bad actually. You know what? I think that might be what we need. We need a corner like this. I think that's what we need on this side. I think that's part of the, maybe the problem. Okay, I'll get there. I'll get there in a moment. Okay, let's clear this out. 1 and 1. Okay, so we got the 1 and 1 column. All right. Let's go ahead and work with a lot of this again. Work on this. All right.
Oh no.
What happened?
13. It needs to go back like 4 squares.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's yeah. We can push it back. I'm still.
I have this fishing spot 16 apart. The whole tape measure apart.
Okay.
So it needs to start on the 16th square.
On the 16th square. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you mark that for me? Can you mark it where?
I can try. Yeah. Hold on.
Or even if you need to mark it out off the side of the building, because I can walk it towards the side and then I know exactly where I need to go. Because that's gonna be the. Oh no! What happened? Uh-oh. I might be... Yeah, I crashed. We keep crashing. We keep crashing. As long as the progress saves on her end, that's the most important. It's higher on one side than the other. Florida B. It's higher on one side or the other? Okay, I will check it out. All right, here we go again. Hopefully we get in. See, this is a Thursday stream, guys. This is, very chaotic fun, right? Chaotic fun. To be a build for another day. Yeah, I mean, we're getting close to the end of the stream, so, I'm just pushing.
7, 8,
pushing a little bit more.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16 back right there.
16 back, okay.
Right here, 16. It's kind of far back. Sorry. I was like, well, the tape measure is a good width.
Okay, so this is where the building should start. Okay, all right, yeah, we can work on that. We can work on that.
Okay, and then I'll start getting rid of the extra dirt.
Okay, that we're gonna do another. Let's do another cabinet. Okay. All right, guys. So what's gonna happen is we are gonna come back. I know we've been struggling a little bit with the internet today, and the good thing is a lot of the progress, since it's just the internet, no power loss, losing power, is still staying, right? And so that's been good. Stairs. Oh no, it's steps. Sorry, steps. Let me grab a couple more steps real quick. I'm trying to see how this front. So I'm still trying to work the illusion. We're gonna push this back, but I want to make sure that I got the front because I don't want to rebuild this at the moment. So we got the front. I'm trying to see how this is looking. Yeah, this right here, you guys are saying, this is the white, right? This is what you guys are saying. This is something that I want to do anyway. I'm gonna put this over here. Here. This column actually, this section goes away. I need this to go away. Okay, let's see. That. Okay. All right. Okay. And then this side, it should not be. This side should be lower, like this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we just gotta imagine things with a little bit of color in the back, but I believe that slowly we are getting a nice illusion here that we got. Now we can have a double entryway. Now it's taking shape, right, Shelly? Yeah. Okay. So especially, always remember this is perspective, right? And working with perspective is tricky. Sometimes it looks good in the front, but then when you go to the side, you're like, what's going on? What's all this mess? And we still want to hide this. We gotta work on hide this. This is when a lot of the, stuff like this, we do stuff like this, a little, making little frames in buildings, and decorations will come a long way, to help part of these illusions that we want to make. So we could go maybe one more here. But this is not what the real building looks like. So I'm just playing around with a little bit of the idea, parts of these ideas, but I don't know. That looks a little funny, and I don't think I like that myself. Okay. A lot of the decorations, like when we were at StefaFafa earlier, and she mentioned how some of those harsh corners, you need to hide them. But hide that with how to make that sense here in a pier, because it's not like you can plant a lot of bushes or anything like that to hide corners or hide defects of the build. So you can't do that. I think part of this, let me see, this goes like that. We gotta put white. Let me try something real quick, guys. White and like that, I believe. Or am I gonna place it this way, like that? No, I think I like it the other way. Probably a little more this way. And then we work on the other corner, and then the building starts taking shape. Their compound to help with removing buildings. Welcome to Thailand. Jer said, what will it look like if you drop the stalls down one tile? Yeah, we can try that. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. All right, so we drop it one lower. We're gonna put it back up. Okay, so there's one drop right there. Another, I saw somewhere on another island or somebody's stream. I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember who it was. But they did, they did a little play on with more of the stalls, and they actually kind of wrap around. So let's say if we raise that. Oh, I think we're about to crash because it's not letting me do anything. So I think we lost internet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So, all right. So we made it to the 3-hour mark. So, and I don't want to put you guys to this crashing on and off today. So I'm gonna work with Jet on a little bit of it on the behind the scenes to see how we're gonna continue to push this building moving forward. I do like some of the ideas that you guys have provided. We do like how we put in the stalls behind the cabinets. My name is Max. Hello, Max. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I come from Thailand. That's so cool. I installed 2 plant shops and want to dismantle them. What do I do? Oh. Yeah, if you were doing the dev comment, I don't know how to do that, Max. I don't know if you can remove buildings once if you did 2. I like that now. If you move the stall out of and put half wall behind, when you do the black path for the window, it will look like a window with an awning. Yeah, that's the goal. So Shelly has the vision. I mean, she's understanding what we're trying to do. So I really like that. It's all about this shaping. Once we get the front, once we have this front, it's like I don't want to stop, right? Okay, doesn't seem like she's back. Okay, like I don't want to stop. I got this energy that I want to. I want to get this building done, or get the front done, because I feel like once we have the front done, then we can move on, right? And I feel like we were getting so close to that moment when we all agree, when we're like, yes, you can. Let me see. I keep refreshing, guys, but I don't see her island yet. I don't know if Brick Big Game is answering me or answering somebody else. Place item fix -1. Hey, Max, try what Dream said right there. Okay, so yeah, so we're close. I can feel it, right? Like I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can feel it. I can feel like we were so close to kind of get the idea of the front of the building, because after that it's just shaping it to the back and stretching it back and make the front look like the back, and then we can start decorating. We figure out the pier, and we were there. I feel it like we're so close to make that happen. But it's okay. Stuff like this happen. Technology happens. Internet connections happen. Needs to lurk again. Thank you in advance for the great stream, but very great catch up with Steph, and it's so close to completion. Hope you have a great day today. A good day, everyone. Bayu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the encouragement, for believing in us, that we can make the impossible possible. That's what we're trying to do today. It's fuzzy thought you have to stand in a few spots sometimes for it to take. Okay, you guys are helping Max. Okay. So yeah, guys. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream here because I don't want to like go back and forth, you know. So we're gonna let you have a shorter day. Instead of doing our 4-hour stream, we'll finish it right here, right at 3. We'll hopefully we're gonna be back with Jet on Monday. So because I plan for like a 2-part to do this if we have full time, because I figured today was gonna be the layout and getting part of the building done, right? And if we would have had all the 3 to 4 hours today, we would have had that. And then coming back on the second part, it would have been to making it really look super nice, right? All the decorating, all the final details, all the little tweaks here and there. But hopefully we're gonna get more of that done on Monday, and get that little situated. So on Monday. So okay, so there's gonna be a little poll later today, to see what game we wanna play on Friday. I'm getting both response right now. I getting some people are super excited for Disney Dream Valley, and then I got also people for Fae Farm. So I'm gonna let the community vote for Cozy Friday, right? You guys always vote what game we play on Friday. So it's gonna be a matchup. It's gonna be one between Disney Dream Valley and Fae Farm. So you guys will vote, and whichever wins, that's what we'll play on Friday. Because I'm getting both right now. I got some people that are like, are we gonna continue with Fae Farm? And I got some people, are we gonna do Disney Dream Valley? So you guys will pick. It's Cozy Friday. You guys always pick the best game, the right game we play on Friday. So we'll let you guys choose. Okay, and then on Saturday, we're going to Matt's Island and do an island tour on live stream. We're gonna do it at 9 a.m. Central Time. So very exciting. You guys know Matt, amazing person. So excited to see what he has created. I think we're gonna be in for a treat. It's gonna be really nice. So very excited. And that's all I have. That's truly all I have. I do apologize for the inconvenience. I know Jet probably will say the same thing. She's probably, not too. And Jet, it's okay. All right, don't get down. Things happen. It has happened to me. You can't control the internet, okay? So I don't want you to be down. Everything is okay. We're good. All right. Just making sure Jay wasn't on chat. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I know it was a little out of the norm. It wasn't like a normal Jersey stream. We were a little bit all over the place, but I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys got inspiration, especially when we went to StefaFafa's Island. Amazing. Don't forget, check her out. Check her channel. She's back doing content. Really amazing stuff. And yes, that's all I have. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. All right, guys. Don't forget, I'm in the Discord. Hit me up for everything that you need. And I just saw her game popped up, so make sure she's not here. Okay. All right, you're back. You can say goodbye because we're about to end it. And then you and I will talk off stream if you want to say bye.
Yes.
Guys, everybody say bye to Jet.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I hate my internet coverage right now.
No, it's okay. All right, guys. All right, so we say bye to Jet. I'm gonna talk to her a little bit off stream as we finish. That's all I have. All right, let me let you guys go. Go, have fun. Have a great Friday. No, not great Friday. Have a great Thursday. I really want it to be Friday. All right, have a great Thursday. See you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.